We're doing it live. We're doing it live.
Yeah, I did the thing where we were talking backstage, and I realized this is good content. So,
we're just waiting for our red-haired, pink tweed scarf person.
Yeah, the stained one, the emerald stained one.
Oh, I just got a notification. Heirs of Chaos just went live.
I did? Oh my god! Somebody told somebody.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, they did. They told you. Apparently, they only told you.
I mean, that's fair.
Do you remember when we used to have like consistently almost 10 people watching?
I do.
Them's were the days, the double-digit days. We've really fallen off. Oh my god, we were talking smack about Arwen and she showed up. What do we do now? What's the protocol?
Tell me this, Batman. Where the fuck did the time go? I looked at the clock 5 minutes ago and it was 12:35. No shit. I'm like, oh my god, it's 106. What the hell? I apologize. I'm so sorry. Sayers, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
For being late? We just got started a minute and a half
ago.
Being late, though. I hate being late anywhere. I just hate it. It's one of my...
What are you doing here, then?
I'm just like, oh my god. Anyway.
Oh my god.
How are y'all? Nice and calm, I guess.
Good. We were talking about WrestleMania that's happening today, and I was about to get in the fucking travesty that is the main event on Sunday, the build up for it.
Oh, really? Now, who's at the main event? I've been so...
The main event for tonight is Cody and Randy. The main event for tomorrow night is Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Oh, I'm sorry. I swapped them. Sorry, my bad. So I was talking about the one for tonight. That's been a travesty because of the people that they have. I'm sorry, the celebrities, quote unquote, that they have abducted. Did you know that Pat McAfee, or McAfee, whatever the fuck his stupid name is, he's now the representation of everyone who has a problem right now with WWE and misses the Attitude Era. Do you know he's your representation for that? Isn't that fun?
Color me informed.
That dumbass. No one likes him. And now he represents everyone who had the audacity to like the Attitude Era.
You know, when wrestling was at its peak.
Yeah. With how the man who is the head of creative got his career, really.
I got back into wrestling a little bit. I don't know. It was a few years ago, maybe about 6-7 years ago. And I was really into it for a while. And then, you know what kind of crushed my heart, though?
Oh, I'm excited. What?
And this is really silly because everybody knew it in the 80s and 90s anyway. But when they opened up the curtain and you could see how fake it was. And then
they broke kayfabe.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Interviews about I'm a heel this week. And then, oh, well, I guess I'm going to be a face this, and I'm like, no, we know it's true, but I don't want to see you talking about it,
right?
At all.
Also, I don't want to see you in character talking about. Like I said, I've gone on and on and on about this.
Thank you.
Liv Morgan is the peak of classic wrestling and keeping in character. She is never, when she is Liv Morgan, she is always in character. Now, when she is herself, the actual person, she is not Liv Morgan. Those are very distinct people.
I love
that. And on her Twitter account, she's always in character 24/7.
She just had an interview not too long ago where she said she is the most important woman in all of wrestling, even over Miss Elizabeth.
What?
It's like. Wow, you're really wanting people to hate you.
Well, Miss Elizabeth was called First Lady of freaking Wrestling for a reason. Classiest lady ever. I love Miss Elizabeth.
What's even more messed up is Triple H apparently wanted her to become a babyface, and she went, No, my character would not do that.
I do kind of like it when wrestlers get a little pushback. I know they're hired for a job. I know if Schmaltzy Schmaltz wants him to be a face this week and a heel next, they got to do it fine. But sometimes it's ridiculous. Like when they made Natalia a heel, give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
And Trinity a heel.
They just turned Natalia heel again recently.
And she ain't no heel.
No.
She's a terrible heel because she is a face. She is not a heel.
And it's hard to like say how like I'm such a mean, vindictive person, and then you go out talking about your wrestling school up at the Heart Dungeon. Like what?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're helping talent develop. Like what? That's not a bad thing.
It's also I feel the same but in reverse about Rhea Ripley. Just keep her a heel. Why? What is this? What is this queer baiting nonsense with EO? I got it. What are you doing? What is this?
Yes.
They keep saying every time it's like her friend, EO Sky, her friend, Rhea Ripley, her friends. Look at the friendship. And it gives the this general in the Roman Empire, he was such good friends with his butler. They slept in the same bed every night and were constantly holding hands. That's how good of friends they were. They weren't gay. What do you mean? No, they're friends.
Who were they saying that about?
EO Sky and Rhea Ripley, who were enemies for pretty much the entire time of their career. Randomly they went, but wouldn't it be fun if they were on a tag team? And then they gave them a ship name as their tag team name, and Rhea gave EO flowers on Valentine's Day, and I just kind of want to die. And I feel
with all that.
I think Jim Cornette and I are finally agreeing again, except on opposite reasons. He's a Rhea fanboy, and I love EO, and I'm like, why? No. No, we don't want them together. We want them to hate each other.
I do love Danhausen, though. I will say that.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know why. Talking about wrestling and chicks just jogged my memory. When is the big showdown between Ronda Rousey and Gina Carano? When's their MMA fight?
That's sometime next month. I forget when.
Because I want to see that.
Forgot about that. Oh.
Yeah.
I think that's next month.
Okay, next month. Good. Because I definitely want to see that. Somehow, some way, I want to see that.
All right, I need to take another look at Ronda Rousey because my brain is telling me Gina might destroy her. But I gotta look at Ronda.
She got married and glowed up. That's what she got ready for the. Damn.
Gina, though, also hasn't fought as recently as Ronda did. So that also, she might have more rust on her.
True. We just don't know how vigorous her, what happened at her. I'd love to be a fly on the wall for some of these trade sessions to see what really goes on behind the scenes, how they prepare and get ready and their motivation and all that. I would love to see that.
Yes.
Be cool.
So, anyway, WrestleMania, one of the, where last time I heard there was still like 20,000 seats they hadn't sold. Oops.
Well,
maybe we should have made the prices stupid.
I wish they would kind of go back to the old way a little bit. Again, keep it all theater. Keep it all. We love the sequins and the sparkles. Keep that. But go back to a little less changey every day and a little more,
Make me believe they're in a fight.
Thank you.
Not
that they're going to be bros in the next hour,
Right.
Yeah. That was like my biggest problem one of my biggest problems last year. That really awesome EO and Rhea match that happened last year. They started hugging each other, and I went, no, you hated each other 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
If you're gonna, I know y'all are actually friends. Could you do that where there's no camera in the back and not like when you're on like the walkway to the ring? Could you scooch a little
Thank
back,
you.
and then they made them friends, and I went, oh.
But yeah, I mean that Bianca Belair, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley triple threat was probably the best match at WrestleMania last year.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Who is The Rock's? She's a big girl, and by that I mean she's really tall. She's
Nia
a
Jax.
Samoan descent. It's a female wrestler. She may not even be wrestling anymore.
It's Nia Jax. That's his cousin.
Yeah, Nia Jax.
Big girl.
Years ago, her and Little Miss Bliss were best friends.
Yes.
Best friends. But they were enemies in the ring.
Yes.
And I thought they actually were, because they played it out great. And the only reason I know that they were best friends because I watch Total Divas. I like Total Divas. About the female wrestlers and their actual life. Yeah, I do like that. When it's like when I'm going in there and I know I'm going to see their real life, that's when I'm cool with it. But I was thrilled. I was thrilled at that. I don't know if they still are friends anymore, but yeah, they were enemies. But then they were chilling at the lunch table, in the show. But again, I was prepared for it, so I thought that was really neat because they were dedicated in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We need to get back to we need kayfabe back. I'm just saying.
Yes.
I need kayfabe back.
Agreed.
Also, when you all are shooting your Unreal documentary, could you wait more than like a month to show me what happened behind the scenes of a big event? I need to know exactly what happened last year, WrestleMania, right before SummerSlam. Or no. What was it? Right before what is it? It's the they're gonna get you back revenge nonsense.
Oh, Backlash.
Thank you. I was like the take back, which is also the take out. That's not right. No, that's correct. Yeah, Backlash, which I don't know if it'll like Backlash is.
It's the first pay-per-view after WrestleMania. It's going to be a letdown. It just always is.
Yeah. That's when really stupid things happen, like belts get exchanged for like no, So it's like
not usually at Backlash. That's usually where everyone's who won a title at WrestleMania. They're not losing it the first time they have to defend it. That just doesn't happen.
No, that's true.
You say that.
I mean, it could if they just let them wrestle, but no.
Yeah.
Too much money involved to take chances with something like just wrestling. No.
Yeah. I love Poppy, and like having not watched it in like a while, I just try to go, okay, what's the tea? Who hates who? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And all I'm seeing from Stephanie Liv, as much as I love them both, is, okay, a Latina and a wannabe Latina are taking off their hoop earrings and going at it. That is what's happening. They talked back, and now we're in the lunchroom, and they are going to fight it out. That is what it makes me think of. And I'm like, okay. Because I don't know why y'all really hate each other. You just keep talking shit. I don't know why y'all actually hate each other. Roman and CM Punk, I was like, sure.
CM Punk apologized in one of his promos recently. It's like, why?
No, I know. That was the Raw I saw live. That was the one that happened. I am jealous of you, Roman. I am so jealous. I'm like, dude, okay, so that's for me on Reddit to like like Monday quarterback your matches and come up with that theory. Okay, that's for me to do. That's for us to figure out. I don't need you to go, this is my motivation as a hero in this match. I am motivated by jealousy. Let's see. Let me look down. I had to work for my job. You did not. We're not going to talk about the fact that you're Samoan because that's racist.
Although, my God, those Samoans are fucking beautiful. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Roman Reigns, hey? Gorgeous.
What did Arlena say? That Roman Reigns is like the cleaned up version of Jason Momoa, and I've never been able to see that. Was that you? Okay.
Roman Reigns is a babe. Jason Momoa is the Temu version of Roman Reigns physically. Sorry, it is what it is.
No,
at least Roman
And they're
Reigns
both in
like,
Street
so
Fighter.
clean.
they are. And by the way, that trailer was great.
That trailer was amazing. I love that.
That was what I
Fighter
wanted
example.
Mortal Kombat to be. That exactly. Just lean. It's a video game.
I texted a friend of mine that trailer, and I went, "This looks stupid, over the top, and I can't wait for it."
I'm confused.
Yeah.
What does this? I don't know what Cuprino means. What is that?
I'm not
I
following.
don't know.
Is this a British thing? Hold on.
You know, speaking of British wrestlers, Eris, there's a wrestler that reminds me of you, and always has.
Okay, well now so I need to know who you're talking about because I might take offense to this. Who is it?
Because I think she's fabulous. Her name is Paige.
Oh,
Okay, I know who Paige is, and I'm not taking offense to that.
What do you think, Sensei? Paige is. I like Paige, and with her style and the way.
and the rumor is she just resigned.
Oh my god!
Just as
She's
Rhea
this
Ripley
little
is going to
blonde
leave,
wrestler. She's amazing.
Rhea Ripley wants to take some part of this year off because she wants to go start having babies with her husbando, apparently.
How dare she want to have a personal life?
No.
Babies and wrestle? What's her problem? I mean,
Well, it will be interesting when she comes back because
I mean, if that's the case, then she's definitely if she's going to take time off to have a kid, she's definitely losing to Jade.
Yeah, I kind of hope so. I do like watching Rhea Ripley lose. It's kind of a fun thing for me to witness. Just because her character absolutely blew. You know, I finally watched the 2020 match between her and Charlotte, and I went, who the hell is this? Who is this great character that I like? And we need to get rid of the white and blue. You can wear dark, gray and punky colors, but I actually like her
I'm not
hair, and I like this. You're this spunky little we'll come get some bitch, and I will take your crown, and I kind of liked that.
Oh, then you like Paige.
I did get introduced to Paige a little bit. I can't remember what we were watching, but I did get introduced to her.
Fantastic.
And I liked her, and I was just like, what the fuck? Why didn't we keep this? Why did we go there? I know why, but why?
Yeah.
She's so much worse. You ruined this woman's career. Oh.
Have the Bella twins retired, or are they just not?
No, they just came back.
They just came back, but so the Bella twins came back, and then they were
Monday.
well, they were going to have I think 4 women tag teams are going to have a ladder match for the tag team title.
Ooh.
But Nikki Bella hurt her ankle like 2 weeks ago.
Oh no!
God damn it!
And the rumor is Paige is going to take Nikki Bella's place.
So she might. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm all over the place. I'm like excited and mad.
Yeah,
sad
were they enemies?
I'm just like, what? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Bella twins and Paige were always heels, so
I watched
whatever, it could work.
Good.
Charlotte's introduction. That's what I watched. That's how I know who the Bella twins are in Pages. If I watched Charlotte Flair's introduction when she initially was introduced, I think on either NXT or it was her first episode of Raw. I can't remember what it was. But they were there because the Bella twins were like I'm totally gonna take over women's wrestling. Hashtag believe it. And I went, okay, they're annoying. I feel like their entire life is softball and ultimate frisbee, and they're not like the other girls. Like that's what I feel like.
And now given their age, it's a little cougary too.
Oh my gosh! Well, you gotta get that demographic. Okay.
These are mothers. Well,
these
the Bella twins are
mummies.
The mummies.
Fandom, do your thing. Give us money.
Anyway, Fallout.
Speaking of mommies, Fallout.
Oh wait, hold on.
Mommy issues for sure.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
Oh my god, that looks so good. Did that
Yay!
do that?
So it's Becky's artwork that I then gave to Gemini, and it was able to make a full body image of it. But it is
Beautiful.
it is the sprite that Becky originally drew.
You're appropriated your wife's
love
artwork
it.
for AI.
I did.
I love it.
Shush.
And who better to draw you than your wife, right?
Draw me like one of your
this is a
French
this is a picture. This is how I look normally.
Oh, that's true.
This is
Yeah.
a self-portrait.
Right.
Spitting image.
I definitely haven't seen a human version of you ever.
Right.
It's only Doggo. I'm sorry, Foxo. My bad. That was a slur.
See, he is like Snorty. He puts on the human suit when
Right.
he's ready to be seen.
Oh, that's so horrifying.
Whenever
No.
Snorty says, "Oh, I gotta put on my human skin suit," I just think it puts the lotion in the basket. Snorty loves you so much.
I am now trying to imagine human version of Josh that I definitely have never seen.
Right.
The skin is over a fox-shaped body underneath, and that will give me nightmares.
See the little ears poking out of the head, making the head go dead and all.
I hurt
It's
myself
like-
today.
It's like the it's like the guy from oh crap.
Oh God!
Men in Black.
Yes, you're thinking the sugar.
Yes.
Rip Torn? Is that who that is?
And he
Oh, no.
the
No, you're
face
talking about Cockroach Man. You're talking
Right,
about
yes.
Cockroach Man. Okay.
sugar. She's like, here. I love this.
I'm sorry. That's a ride or die right there. She very obviously an alien, and she was just like, maybe he's weird. Maybe he took something. All right, here you go.
Oh my
What?
God! When he pulls that face back and grins at her, I'm just like, oh my God! Big old nasty giant cockroach. I can't with you.
Wine mods watch wrestling. There are shirtless, really hot,
Oh yeah.
ripped, oiled up men and wearing almost nothing. Yeah, they probably watch wrestling occasionally. Okay.
I'd say even the sober moms are watching wrestling too, not just the
Okay.
wine moms.
They walk in and they see what's on the TV and they see Roman Reigns and they go, what is this?
Mm-hmm. And I've never seen that fucker wrestle. How about that?
No, he's in like a weird, it's so funny. He's in like his retired era of wrestling like twice a year, and he's like in his 40s.
I'm serious. I have never seen, but I don't care. He's
I
there. Look
I
at that
have.
picture of it.
Right.
So good. And I
It's,
don't go goo-goo over people like that, but I do. I think he's good, really good looking.
I think Roman is objectively an attractive person. And also, he is a total fucking cinnamon roll when he's not playing Roman Reigns.
Is he right?
He is like this, apparently the sweetest person ever. When he's not playing Roman Reigns. He's like a total like opposite of the like super over the top bow down
Acknowledge
to
me,
me.
right?
Yeah, acknowledge me, bow down to me. He's literally not that person. Which,
I love that.
maybe that's
love
why he got the job in Street Fighter. And I got it. I don't know anything about Street Fighter, but that trailer was perfect. I'm just gonna say that.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm same as you. I don't know really anything about it, but that looks like a fun popcorn movie, and my
It looks
ass
fun.
Yeah.
will watch it. Yeah.
I know Hadouken, and I know Chun-Li has thick thighs that save
Yes, she
lives.
does. Yes.
I know
Beautiful thick
Cammy. Cammy is here to blow your ass up with the rocket launcher. That she is put on her. It's great. We have the man with the weird fan brush blonde haircut. That is American as fuck.
Yeah.
That'd be Guile. That's who Cody's playing.
I know, and that's one of Loki's favorite characters. So that was fun. Let's see. Hadouken's like one of the main things I know. Hadouken.
the 90s cartoon of Street Fighter had some wonderful translation issues because it was animated in Japan, for the American studios. And at one point, you have the bad guys. They're looking at I remember they were looking at a dossier for Cammy, and it said 5'7", weight 98 pounds. Like, wait.
Oh my god!
How is she that ripped? and way just
I
wow.
don't know. That doesn't even. Yeah.
Hollow bones. All right.
That cartoon was so wonderfully stupid. It was great.
I am 5'9". On no planet am I ever go. If I go under 100, I died. Okay, that's what happened to me. I died if I am under 100 pounds. And a couple of my organs have been taken out. Okay, there is no shot. I have been dead for 5 years. No way. There's no way I'm getting under 100 without having died first. So, okay. Anyway, Fallout. We all so desperately want to talk about this fucking last 2 episodes that are so great that we've avoided half an hour.
Do you want to reset the yodel count? Or is this total for
no?
All
This
the
is
shows?
No, that's up to date. That's up to date.
Oh, okay, good. So, all right.
Yeah.
So, can we just admire my thumbnail? Need it?
I did appreciate the Roombas falling out of
Vault 31. That's a secret. The secret of Vault 31 is that's where all the Roombas are stored. Where all of Betty's Roombas are stored in Vault 31. That's a big secret.
It's very important.
Oh, good. Oh my god.
All right. Episode 7, The Radio. Okay, we see some people with a metal detector, and they go back inside, and a ghoul is waiting for them. And he's like calling his daughter, and the ghoul's like menacingly eating something, and the guy's like, and the guy's looking all like worried, and then the daughter just like pops in, and like, what? Why even tease that? Just why?
I don't know.
And like he's also like calling for her, but she's right there. Why doesn't she answer him?
And like legit, the food was all cooked and prepared. When would he have had time in a minute?
Hey. Every chef show ever has taught me that you can make anything in 45 minutes. Okay.
I mean, fair.
Does that include butchering a body?
Yeah. You can make anything from scratch in 45 minutes. That is what every chef show has taught me. Okay.
True.
Oh, that's a good point. What do I know? I'm not a chef.
They definitely don't edit that together when something 100% doesn't take out, Oh yeah, that giant rack of lamb is definitely going to take 5 minutes. It's fun.
Anyway, so the ghouls, he wants information, and he pulls out like an envelope, and he's like, "Didn't you have an older son?" And they're like, "Yeah, Rufus. He went off with that mad woman up in the hills, but we haven't seen him in 2 years."
Oh no, he's gotten eaten. Hell have I.
And so he's like, so he points to the other son, like, you must be Tommy. And turns out Rufus paid you to secure safe passage for a man leaving the Enclave.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, can he just do a review of the shows in that accent, in that voice? I'm so... Keep going, Sensei. I'm so here. I'm here for it.
We have doubled our viewer count since you started using that voice.
Seriously. It's perfect.
The ghoul reveals he can't read the letter because there's a bullet hole in it.
Oh, no.
So Rufus is dead. He needs to tell them where Moldaver is. And
Moldaver.
the dad's telling his son, like, well, tell him.
Yeah, what the fuck? What do you have to gain by not telling him? What do you, there's nothing. So
Yeah.
what? He leaves.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. You tell him and it leaves. Your brother's already there. Nothing is gonna happen negatively.
Yeah.
Did y'all catch who the dad was?
No, I did not.
I didn't.
It was freaking Paunch from Chips, y'all.
Was it?
Yes.
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, Eric, you got to go through a 70s rabbit hole. Look up Chips on YouTube. You do it.
It's an over-the-top cop show from the 70s.
Oh my God,
well,
is it ever? Eric Estrada was in it.
Somebody who loves Police Academy. That's all you had to tell me. And Super Troopers. Oh, that's all you had to tell me was that. Reno 911, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Yeah. I'm there. Thank you.
All right.
A very young Latino, dark, thick, black hair version of this father is in Chips. So.
Oh
anyway.
my. Oh my God. Roman Reigns.
No. Eric Estrada is not Roman Reigns. Never has been. But in the time, he was
the Latino version of Roman Reigns. I wouldn't want to step on the Samoanness that is Roman Reigns. Okay.
So Tommy tells the ghoul, Moldaver's at the observatory. The ghoul's like, now don't you be seeking revenge for your brother. We're not gonna have any trouble, are we? And the son and the dad's like, no, he's not gonna do anything. Like, well, not now, not today, but someday he might.
All right, now you're being a dick, Walter.
Yeah.
Walter,
Yeah.
Whatever. Go on, Goggins, sir, Ghoul Man. Okay, you're being rude.
And then Tommy then suddenly reaches for a weapon, and the ghoul then shoots him. And I noted he gets shot in the shoulder, but apparently he's dead.
Yeah, I hated this entire scene. I hated him in the scene. I hated everything about this scene, except Eric Estrada. That was kind of a throw. But the rest of it sucked.
I kind of feel like he did him a favor because there's so many other places if he would have pulled that sort of nonsense in that would have led to him to be like slow roasted and eaten or like absolutely just like enslaved, okay, or sold off as body parts. I kind of feel like he did him a favor.
But why did he die? He got shot in the shoulder. Did he keep all of his organs there?
Yeah.
I thought it was the heart, but then I noticed today, this entire time I've watched the show, I thought it was the damn heart. I watched it today, and you're right, it's the shoulder. I don't know what happened.
The most lethal of places.
The ghoul upgraded his gun at the crafting table.
And it did more damage. Okay.
It did more damage. And that was a low level. He did a bunch of side quests. Now he's back on the main quest. Okay. So he's overpowered and he accidentally insta-killed him. Okay.
Fair enough. We all know how those crafting sessions can get where you just craft.
Yeah. He grinded and now he's like invincible until he gets to level 6. Okay.
So the ghoul leaves with his back to the father who just saw him kill his son. What's stopping him from trying to kill the ghoul? There's a gun right there. That's what Tommy was reaching for. What's stopping him from grabbing it and firing at the ghoul?
The NPC.
He admitted to killing both of his sons.
Okay. The dad just knows what's up. All right. Maybe he hated both of his sons and he was just doing him a favor. All right. Maybe he just, maybe both of his sons were pieces of shit. And he was like, well, I don't know if I could ever thank you, Mr. Ghoul, for doing that.
Oh, God.
How nice.
I'm just saying, like, why would you turn your back to a grieving father of all things? Like that, like, no.
I guess he figured, well, he ain't gonna shoot me. He's already tried once and it didn't work.
But
he
didn't.
Know, but...
It was the son who tried to shoot him, not
well, no,
father.
remember But remember, they've had altercations before, and remember he says, "I think I still got my legs. Your legs."
Oh, that's
they're
true.
still
Yeah,
in
that's
me."
true. That's true.
So I guess the one guy's like, "Shit, I've already lost 2 sons. I don't want to lose myself and my kid, my daughter." But yeah,
Fuck
that whole
them kids.
scene, I was like, ah.
Kind of is a weird one. It kind of would have felt. It felt like it would have made a little bit more sense towards the beginning of the show, because like his attitude, he's kind of softened slightly.
I thought he had, yeah. And then I watched this scene. I'm like, damn, Coop's just as twisted as everyone else.
Or
Which I don't blame him. I see why, but
No, I
still.
mean Tommy absolutely made the wrong decision here.
correct.
Yeah. I do agree with that.
Yeah,
I would have
chose
sang like a
poorly.
bird. I would have sang like a damn bird if I'd seen Coop.
Yeah.
Oh, my brother's dead, and there's and the woman that he went with is probably the reason why you want to go hunt down a killer. All right, buddy, I'm about to give you I'm about to just exposition dump all over you. Okay,
I will do that tap dance number for you. What do you want?
Yeah. What? Oh, what? Seriously? Just tell me when to stop talking. I'm about to tell you everything.
I will draw you a map in the sand. What do I have to do? Exactly.
Especially since like they appear to be like fairly alone, so like you're kind of like just you're not being bothered really.
Yes,
like
then,
finding a place that's kind of quiet in the wasteland is a miracle. So
and a luxury, really.
like, yeah, you tell the ghoul what he wants to know, so he just leaves us alone.
And okay, so the kid did though. The kid told him whatever.
Mhm.
I never saw him as, maybe this scene taught us that he does worry about his fate. He does watch his back. But I never saw Coop as someone who necessarily watched his back. That he had eyes all around his head, but you know, like he left. He didn't even turn around. He wasn't even worried that the father would shoot him.
Right.
I mean,
So then to say to the son, well, you know, I did shoot his brother, and he may hunt me down later. So boom, boom. I don't know. I didn't understand that, and that made me really not like his character. But maybe that was the point. Maybe we're supposed to keep guessing with him. Is he friend or foe?
Maybe I'm a terrible person, but I don't think there's anything that would make me not like the ghoul as a character.
No, you're not terrible. I'm wrestling with it.
Well,
I'm
hold
not
on.
like the guy, but
He shot the doggo.
wait, when?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, he stabbed the doggo in like episode 2 or 3.
Oh, you mean dog meat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did. He did.
So-
I'm a cat.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm mildly racist against dogs. Okay, so you're so lucky that I put up with you because you have dog hardware, but you have cat software. So
Does have cat software very much.
Mhm.
Foxes are cat software.
Technically, I'm an alien fox. Get my lore right, please.
no, I know your lore. I'm just saying. You know, thought you wanted to blend in.
Who says, oh, it gets worse?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, it does.
Oh,
And-
sweetie, we know.
We're so glad you're here. We really are. You keep us all honest.
Anyway, flashback time, and we have
Woo!
Cooper Howard at a commie meeting run by Moldaver.
I'm gonna level with you. I fast forwarded through this part. I didn't care. So,
I normally love the flashback scenes, but yeah, the meetings were
No.
a little.
This scene was brutal.
the
It was.
meeting sucked. I was like in an AA meeting for capitalism. Okay.
Oh,
I was a former
so she's-
capitalist. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
so she's talking about how evil everything is, and Cooper just tells his buddy there, that's about all the horseshit I can take.
We're back on
And
the menu.
and
boys.
and on my notes I just wrote based.
Same.
Face.
Same. Yeah. No, actually, that's what.
Yeah.
Dude, no.
Oh my god.
So he gets up, he starts to leave, and Moldaver then publicly questions him, which it's like, dude, just leave. Rule 1, don't feed the trolls. Like, just go.
Right. Right.
Don't engage. That's what she wants.
What is she gonna do?
Yeah.
Because she can't do anything. Because then, if she did anything, you'd out her.
Yeah.
It's almost like it's a Cold War.
my next note here is, dude, just say she's fucking stupid and leave. Just go. But then she's like, but I know your wife. And for some reason, he just keeps listening.
Excuse me? You, but bitch, you better be careful what you say there.
Yeah. Moldaver's company got bought out by his wife at Voltec.
Okay.
And then I have it right here. My next note is, so he has zero reason to believe anything she says because she has a reason to be mad against his wife.
Right.
He's biased against your wife's company, and honestly, you probably just pushed him into wanting,
Yeah. But her company was on the verge of something that would be very difficult to monetize. Cold fusion.
Yeah, nobody wants that. Infinite energy. Yeah, that's right. Like cheap infinite energy. It's like when people are like, the cure for cancer is kept secret because they want you to pay. I'm like, no, I actually do not think you understand how profitable that would be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Companies would be literally killing each other to get the formula for that so they could monetize.
Yes.
Yeah.
Stop.
No, that is so dumb. No, they would absolutely sell the shit out of that. Okay?
Yes.
They would.
Well, it's like you develop cold fusion. That's free energy, right? It's infinite free energy. All you would have to do is have cost to maintain the devices running it, and that's about it. You could then undercut every other competitor, put them out of business, and now you have a monopoly on the power network.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would make a fortune.
No, nobody wants that. She is an idealist. She doesn't want money.
It would be like a 95% profit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely, you'd be able to monetize it.
There are scientists who watch that show that went, I'm fucking sorry? They covered up you having cold No. They probably took over your company and then sold the cold fusion formula.
Right.
They did not. To other countries across the whole planet. Yeah. They'd have countries lining up.
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't hide it. Shut up. That was the other.
Yeah, it's like her just saying it'd be very difficult to monetize. My brain, I literally had to pause it and like walk away for a moment because my brain was breaking at how stupid that comment was.
I know nothing about that kind of shit.
Neither
and
do
I know that would have been that's profit because all you have to do was still. So if you don't know what cold fusion is, that's fine. They tell you what it is. They tell you it's infinite energy for free, and all of a sudden everyone becomes very aware that there's no planet in which you are not going to be able to sell that.
Right. I forget what, I didn't write down what he said. I wrote down her next line. Hypocrisy is like violence in your movies. If only the bad guys use it, the bad guys win. My next note is, bitch, the first time we met you, you oversaw a massacre. You threatened to blow up a grieving, half-blinded, pregnant woman. You do not have the moral high ground.
No.
You do not have the moral high ground, Anakin. Okay.
but she wants Cooper to commit industrial espionage on the company that he's become the face for and the company his wife currently works for, and sabotage them for a woman that has a vested interest in not liking them for buying out her company. Why is he listening to any of this?
Well, can I also say she wants him to do this during the Red Scare Part 2, okay? It's a good way to get imprisoned and shot.
The only way they can justify him not walking out, like you said at the very beginning, he could have just said deuces, and when he started to leave, just left.
Bye.
Is that they're playing on the fact that he already had his own suspicions. And I think they want you to be like, those suspicions are already so deep that he's listening because some dots are being connected.
I agree that's what they were going for. I don't think they did enough to establish that in the prior episodes.
Agreed. That I agree with completely. They did not, because they establish it after the meeting.
Right.
You know, really
so,
how
like,
suspicious
if he had like gone to like a meeting and not even really know what it was, and then he starts seeing signs, and then he reaches out to her, is like, okay, maybe you have a point.
Yeah.
And that's when he starts like, spying on her. But the way they're doing it, it's like, why would you listen to this woman at all?
And I mean, yeah, his wife, okay, they've had some uncomfortable conversations, but she hasn't exactly acted in any way that would make me go, oh, something weird is going on.
Oh, she will.
I mean, he had a little, because he didn't like about the dog not being able to go. I mean, there was some disgruntled conversations, absolutely.
Right.
But nothing to go, shit.
She's planning the apocalypse.
She's evil.
Man.
You're right.
I mean, there's a step between like a disagreement about living conditions and the end of the world.
Yeah. There's my job kind of is the company I work for is a little sus, but we really need that paycheck. And I'm such a low-level employee, it wouldn't matter, right? There's that, where it's kind of like I'm ignoring the overall bad things my company does because I need to help provide for my family. And, what they're doing obviously isn't going to affect me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's kind of like what what have, made sense. Would have made total sense.
Yeah.
It's a lot different from a couple dozen mushroom clouds being dropped on your planet. I mean, there's a little bit of a grayscale here.
I mean, I forgot to put down the toilet seat. Nuclear bomb. Like, there's a difference.
Yes.
So yeah, I see where they were going, but it didn't quite hit.
And then she gives him a listening device so he can spy on his wife. And for some reason, he doesn't immediately just shove it back in her smug face.
Doesn't immediately call the authorities.
Yeah.
Keep it. It's a gift.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I'm not a communist, Mr. Howard. That's just a dirty word they use to describe people who aren't insane. Oh, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Hey, sweetheart, have you ever looked at how many people have died during communism? It would be mighty shocking.
Right?
Yeah.
Probably on par with a nuclear apocalypse, honestly.
Yeah.
The
one thing I do like, though, is the communists are just as fucked up as the capitalists in this show. She is no ringing endorsement of a lifestyle.
No.
She is a brutal, hard
But the
woman.
Show thinks she is.
Yeah, the show kind of leans to the fact of, she's got a point. And I'm like, where?
No, she's horrible. She's horrible.
Oh, capitalism is a little fucked up. Yeah, no, I'm aware. I've gone to the hospital. Okay, I have gone and tried. Yeah, all right. I have had the whole, my doctor wants me to have this done, but my insurance is like, I've had that. I've gone to I went to the grocery store today. Did I say more? I understand, okay? let's not pretend like communism is the answer, though.
Right.
Yeah.
God.
It's just a different type of corrupt.
Yeah. But yeah, I have it right here. I wrote down my note. If a total stranger who has a professional problem with my wife asks me to spy on her for them, I'm punching them in the face.
Imagine some random chatter comes in here and like DMs me and is like, "Hey, I'm going to like send you a spying device for so you can spy on Loki." Do you think I am going to give that the time of day even remotely? Do you think I'm blocking and reporting that person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1000%.
Back to Vault 4.
Hey, this is fine. So, one of the best storylines until this episode.
Thank you, Loki.
Right.
I would tell her to eat my ass. Oh my good lord.
Yes, exactly.
You know what? I'm glad we have our back, each other's backs, babe. I'm over here. I would call the police and block them, and you're like, I would tell them to eat my ass.
Ooh, or the best thing to do, okay, tell your partner about it and then feed them bullshit. Just make plans of what you're going to say and just feed them crap or whatever. It's ridiculous. This whole scene was just, yeah, here you go. Spy on your wife for me.
Bye.
You like that
Bye.
healthy relationship that we kind of convinced you? Well, buddy, you were wrong for liking that.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so Lucy's captive, and she's like, what you're doing to those poor people on floor 12 is terrible. They show her the tape that reveals that Vault 4 created the Gulpers, and they're like, oh yeah, that was my great uncle Peter. Like,
Oh my
what?
God. I actually was the first time I ever heard that. I had to think about that for a minute. I'm like, wait, your great uncle Peter, when was he born? And was he your great? And then finally I said, you know what? Stop it. It doesn't matter. It's great uncle Peter.
I do have it right here because it became a huge issue in these last 2 episodes for me.
Mm-hmm.
A serious moment undercut by a really dumb joke.
That's a Marveltism. No.
Yeah.
Yes, when it's done really badly, it just leaves you going,
Why?
hey? They had a lot of that in Vault 4.
Yeah.
So they ruined it.
Yeah. Because like Vault 4 had some good potential to like for a really decent story.
Yes, introduced the social experiment versions in a really messed up way, and I just nope.
But they explain that they're trying to help all those pregnant women that have gulpers inside them.
Ugh.
Like, have you considered like a C-section? Just
yeah.
I mean, why?
And why are you if you don't want to keep them, why are you having them be born in water when they know they're just going to turn around and eat the mama?
Exactly.
Like, precautions could be taken here.
Yeah, it seems like it could be easily avoided.
I feel like there are things that you could do.
Yeah.
That would hasten this process, and you're not doing it.
No.
I mean, like, induction is something that has happened for a long time. There's ways to induce pregnancy.
And you can knock the mama out.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have stuff where just go to sleep. When you wake up, it'll all be better.
Right.
Let's just stick him in stasis.
Yep.
There you go.
Like, just a C-section, or you're just at the very least, just there's ways to get them out of there.
Right. But no, that didn't happen.
And then they ask her, like, so Lucy, what was the experiment at your vault? And she's like, there wasn't one. I'm like, oh, okay, honey.
Oh, you're an idiot. That's all right. Maybe you're the experiment.
Technically, she is. We find that out later. They then put Lucy in a black hood and they drag her, and she's like screaming for help. And they just happen to go right past Maximus's room, who's just he really loves that waterfall broadcast.
With his wife.
I mean, I think he's
popcorn.
ever seen one, right?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
He's enjoying himself.
But then he gets but he's like, oh, I need to go save her, and he gets his I'm ready to fight face. But and then he gets like a one little final bite of popcorn, and I have her here. That's his most relatable moment so far.
Yeah, it was. I love that. It showed his character.
Let me just get like one little bite of popcorn.
Mm-hmm. But he's going to save his friend, though.
I also wrote, hey, I have a popcorn bowl just like that.
Little pleasures, simple things.
It's like, hey, I have one like that.
I love it.
Oh my god.
Then we go to Thaddeus, and when we see the Red Rocket gas station, and I would totally go to a gas station if it looked like that. Are you kidding me? That was great.
God, yeah.
I love classic old-fashioned diner vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
That kind of has a retro futuristic kind of thing going too, where it's like a combo. I love that shit.
Yes. I don't know why, but it's cozy. Feels good.
And I don't know why. I'm saying that as a joke. I do know why. But in the games, you always seem to meet dog meat at a Red Rocket gas station. It's
really?
It's a joke.
There's a joke in there somewhere, I'm sure. Arwen, are you too innocent to know what the joke is?
Okay, dog meat at a Red Rocket gas station?
A dog at a building called Red Rocket.
She doesn't know. Do we? It's okay.
I don't get it.
Bless your innocent soul.
I really feel like I'm missing out.
Do we?
Y'all know about it.
Do we tell her?
It happens with male dogs.
There's something about male dogs that you would apply the name Red Rocket to. Only male dogs.
They're dinglings?
There we go.
Yes.
You call a dog's dingling a Red Rocket?
Oh.
Legit?
It's
it sounds really stupid when you put it like that.
Well,
I'm sorry.
It's kind of like in a sheath, and then a red part sticks out.
Okay. All right.
She's a cat lady. She's a cat lady. She doesn't know. It's all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
I think we just reinforced her only having cats.
I'm sorry, I'm so naive.
No. We love your naivete.
Ram Bam, Arwen, you sweet summer child.
I love you too, Ram Bam. I'm sitting here going, I don't get it.
Okay.
Never change, Arwen. Never change.
I'm happy we were able to tell you without you Googling it.
I have Googled some shit since I've been online. Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Dog meat at the Red Rocket.
But this dog meets a girl, so it doesn't matter.
What do I have cats? I'm not walking around town in the wild watching dogs like tigers.
It's not a pumpkin, okay?
It's not. Oh my god.
No.
That goes back a way now.
I've had dogs growing up. I've seen, yes, okay. I just never seen doing, going, but it's all right.
It's okay.
I get
it's okay.
So he's like, he's like, he's struggling to walk, and he takes off his boot, and we see how badly crushed his foot is.
Seriously, with like,
Yeah.
oh, doopy doopy doo, here we go, dog meat.
It's like
now,
that-
motherfucker, he'd be dragging that leg behind him.
Like that foot cannot support any weight. There's no way he can walk. Like, it just, I question him being able to do anything really.
Did he get juiced up on medicine? And
Not yet.
I missed a scene because I legit do not, and that is, look, it's not just Fallout. I have a problem when any show does that, when they get a fucking wound that would just bring them to their knees, or they've been stabbed or shot and they're just running around like, I can't stand that shows. And do better. Any show, any movie.
Be better.
Rant over. But okay, go back. I'm sorry, Sensei. Continue.
Especially since earlier in this very show, we had a character lose a foot and he bled out.
Now they did it good there. I believed he was footless and in monster pain.
Yes.
He could barely walk.
One could say he was footloose.
What? What? That deserves a yodel count. Make that 16. But yeah, his foot's messed up.
But he also is like the first. We see him actually do something that not a lot of people have done so far. He does something smart. He immediately like takes off the bag, takes out just the bare essentials, and he's downsizing so he has less to carry on his wounded foot. So it's like, all right, he's thinking. He's doing something.
He's doing a thought. Oh my god, he's doing a thought.
But then because he doesn't want dog meat to keep tracking him, he puts dog meat in a Nuka-Cola container. Thaddeus is now the worst character ever.
I was just like, oh, you go be okay. You go to be, yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's gonna be starved. He's gonna be dead. But I guess
are you misgendering dog meat?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought dog meat was a girl. You keep calling me. Give me dog meat.
Yeah, this dog meat's a girl.
Sorry, dog meat. Yeah, that was. I didn't get that either.
It's like there's other ways to like lose a dog that doesn't involve doing something that will 100% kill them.
But he had a little hole he could look out.
But there's no food, no water.
No.
The poor thing's gonna overheat.
But he had a window. Yay! Look, you got a little hole here you can look out.
So after dog meat is put into the old Nuka-Cola container, he takes out the radio to contact the Brotherhood. He's looking for a signal to reach them, which then makes me go, what were you following before that then? Where were you going?
Oh shit, I didn't think of that. Well, to get the head?
No, but he already has the head.
But he had the head. Yeah, he had the head. I don't know how long that he had traveled.
I mean, I guess I don't know where I know he's trying to. He needs a way to contact the Brotherhood so he can get picked up. But one, why wouldn't a squire have like a radio to like call for an emergency evac? If the knight's like pinned down or something. Like, isn't that part of their job? Why wouldn't they both have like a radio?
They would, because he took all his shit with him when he ran.
Yeah.
Or whatever, hobble. I don't know. Motherfucker would have been crawling, but they decided to make him run. But yeah, you're right. He had all his stuff. So
why would the squire not have an emergency radio to call for backup?
We don't know. That's kind of
because the knight might be in combat.
Yeah. They didn't think this through. They didn't.
No.
Think it.
But then he lumbers off with the head in tow and his radio, and that's it. Back to Vault 4, the best part. Lucy is is standing in the, I guess, the town square. I don't know what to call it. It's like a forum. I don't know.
Times Square is probably, yeah.
Town Square. That's my vote.
It's the town square forum. It's one of those, it's a tiny little detail, but I appreciate it. I like that they have popcorn buckets.
I did too.
It's like, I kind of like that.
See, some of the silly is good. It works. Some of it works.
But then they make the speech that the vault protects everyone and that everybody deserves safety unless you threaten that peace. And then the overseer picks up the sword. Oh no! And he says, for causing, or he needlessly does like a deeper voice, like
yeah,
like, for causing harm to a fellow survivor, you are hereby sentenced to death by banishment to the surface. Like, okay.
And then what does he do?
And then he's like using the sword to just saw at her ropes. It's like,
oh god, I rolled my eyes so fast it hit the back of my head, gave me a headache.
It's like, if you're gonna do that, you could at least swing the sword and chop the rope.
That's
be
what
faster.
I wanted. Yeah, a big whoa, banished to the surface. Get out. Bye.
But again, taking a very serious moment, she is being banished for causing harm to one of their people, and you have to undercut it with a joke. It's so frustrating to me.
Hey,
again, you can
chained or what was it? She was like, oh, the rope. She was chained together. They had her shackled basically with rope.
Yeah, it's like, what? Of course, she would think they're about to execute her. How do they not see that?
I mean, resources are small. Why waste good rope?
Yeah,
on something like that. Just don't rope her up. Just kick her out.
But like, if you're just gonna do that, just banish her outright. Why the whole ceremony? And does the doctor that she threw acid in his face, does he get any kind of restitution?
I don't know. But Cyclops was just hell bent on being so sweet.
And then they give her a 2-week supply. Like, why?
I lost my shit when I saw that. I went, oh, you're getting banished to the surface and you get supplies. Wow. They're terrible, aren't they?
But then she asks, hey, so Maximus really likes being here. Can he stay? But then we see Maximus getting back into his Brotherhood gear, and he's stealing the completely unguarded fusion core.
I believe that he would steal it, but I do find it ridiculous that, like you said, it was unguarded.
It's unguarded. That's my problem. It's not him trying to go get it. It's that it was completely unguarded.
Yeah.
Then he takes the fusion core, lights go out, emergency power comes back on, and he's just instantly in the power armor.
I would have liked to see him struggle. That would have been funny.
If the lights go out and you know her friend is a Brotherhood of Steel person, why wouldn't you send like every single guard to be at that power armor immediately?
Fire everything.
I guess the guards were the ones gathering the 2-week supplies for them to take with them. I don't know.
What I use my guards for. Supply gathering.
Right. Yeah, that's always their best function when you're like, in like a city builder, you always have like, the police doing like the normal, like just delivery stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
I have my police do construction.
Right.
And also DoorDash. So that's what I
do. Yeah. Exactly.
Then we get.
Oh God, that just reminded me of Obi-Wan. It's an impenetrable fortress. No one would ever come here. That's why we have no shields.
Oh, right. Brilliant writing.
Oh my god, it's such a fucking comedy. Obi-Wan.
Oh my god.
Oh, Skeletor is
So-
more serious in the fucking new He-Man movie than Reva was.
I went from being excited about that He-Man movie to just be like, oh god, they're gonna ruin it.
Hey,
Yeah.
can I just say, Skeletor looks fucking awesome.
I remain hopeful, but I always remain hopeful. But
Wrong
see.
voice. But then again, if Skeletor's actual voice came out of that face, I think that would send me into the underworld. I would laugh so hard.
I mean, the original cartoon voice is just perfect.
It is me again, He-Man. What?
It is perfect.
What in tarnation, He-Man?
He-Man?
Beastman, you fool!
It's great stuff. I love Alan Oppenheimer's Skeletor so much. Anyway,
we don't like these last two. I don't know if y'all can tell. At least I don't. I don't want to speak for Arwen. And I know Josh
enjoyed
doesn't.
parts of it. I enjoyed parts of it, but there were things going back and seeing it again that I was like, this reads differently this time. I'm watching it this time around. Yeah.
So Maximus starts fighting off guards. They're doing some really impressive wire work.
What?
Yeah.
He flips over the popcorn table like an animal.
He makes
First he destroys the toilet. Now he's destroying the popcorn. We
Yeah.
have limited resources in the post-apocalypse.
Right.
Maximus. Maxi pad. God damn it.
Then he picks up the Nuka-Cola machine and he throws it, and it lands right on Lucy's 2-week supply that they just gave her, which means he threw it right at her.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
what are you doing? Get a control of yourself, boy. Look, use your eyes. Don't just use your arms.
And then Lucy runs over and is like, "Hey, calm down. They're letting us go." And he's like, "Oh, oops, sorry." Like, oh.
Oops.
Sir, you are really shit at this.
That was the biggest my bad ever.
Lamau,
God.
JK.
Yeah.
And then he's like throwing people around, but all it took was Lucy just going up to him and like, "Hey, calm down." And he stops. Why didn't you do that before, Lucy?
The sun's going down.
That's so true. I love Maximus so much. I really do. He needed his handler to get back over to say, yo, look at me. In the eye.
Calm down, big fella.
Calm down. It'll be daylight soon.
Then we get an awkward elevator shot where they're just kind of like, "Whoops."
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh, God.
And Lucy's not like showing like any kind of gratitude for what he was willing to do for her. I thought that was a little odd.
Okay, but she does that a lot.
Yeah, to be fair, I was like, she's probably like, fuck. What?
That's why I'm not harping on it. But like he did like rush in trying to save her.
Oh, he absolutely did. For all he knew, I mean, she was hooded, for God's sake.
Right.
Shackled, so Yeah, he thought something really bad was going down. It deserved a thank you. I agree.
But then Lucy, like, we have to return their fusion core. If my dad found out that I destroyed an entire community to save him, well, that'd break his heart. Yeah, okay, we'll put a little pin in that. Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone will remember this later.
Yeah, my note is it sure would be terrible if they made him a mustache twirling villain. I'm sure they won't do that.
Yes, I'm here for all your power. I'm evil.
No, he is cool.
Oh,
as
that's the
not
last
do that.
episode.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's the whole last episode, by the way.
yeah, Lucy's dad is only in the first and last episode of the series of the season. Isn't that a little odd?
You're right. He is.
Well,
I didn't think about that.
If you had media literacy, you would know that they are book ending that chapter in her life, and obviously in season 2 she will be moving on. They're definitely not gonna drag this out, which I don't know if they do, but I'm sure they do.
I just want Kyle MacLachlan to get a better agent.
I feel the same way.
He's so underutilized.
He's such a fabulous fucking monster of an actor. He really
Yes.
is. Yeah.
Yes.
He's
Charles
good in
Dance.
everything he does. I was excited that he was in this.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him in multiple things. He's always good.
Always.
Yeah. There
He
was
was
like a
even
handful.
good in Desperate
Yeah.
Housewives. He was amazing in that role.
What?
Which that
Yes.
show is better.
Oh, that's
than what it's
right.
out.
That's right. He was in Desperate Housewives. He also died pretty early on in that show, didn't he?
No, he didn't. But they made his
Okay.
character a villain, which made zero sense.
Hold on.
His character
Is-
ended up becoming a really nasty villain, and it made no
is-
sense because I
is-
loved his character.
This the day I find out that my assumptions of Desperate Housewives being a reality TV show was wrong.
Totally wrong.
They're not actual people.
Oh no! It is pure fiction. It is fabulous.
Okay.
It's soapy. It's actually, I avoided that show for years because I thought, I don't think so. I watched it on a whim. I was bored one day years ago. Why not? It is spring seasonal watching for me at this point. Even my kids have seen it. Yeah, it's really
Okay.
cute. It's really cute. I like it. And he's in it at one point.
I
Yeah,
thought it was like, how do I put this? I thought it was like the 90 Day Fiance thing where they made 1,000 of them, but they're all like real people.
No,
and
no,
it's
no,
scripted.
no.
I was like, where do they keep finding all these Desperate Housewives? They're in every
No.
city in America.
No. Desperate Housewives was essentially like a primetime soap opera
Oh,
And it's got some
with
clever writing in it.
melodrama.
Let's put it this way: the one of the main characters at the very beginning, it starts with her suicide, and she narrates the entire fucking series. From the
okay.
grave.
I didn't need the POV in heaven. Okay, like,
Well, she's just the narrator. She just
Yeah.
narrates it,
she
And-
dies and then gets cursed to narrate
and
this.
then she starts out something like, the day of my death started like any other day, and I'm like, I'm here. Let's go, popcorn. Come on,
Yeah.
this is so different from what I thought. And it's clever. It's clever writing. It might not be everyone's cup of tea,
Okay.
but
Do
it's
you-
when studios still actually gave a damn.
Do you
Put
like
it that way.
dramas, Erwin? You like dramas? You like really
yes.
deep dramas? Okay, I'm gonna turn you on to a show called White Lotus.
I've heard about that. I've heard it's good.
of that.
Highly, you like drama?
White Lotus. I'm writing it down right
It's
now.
on HBO.
Okay, White Lotus.
Highly recommend if you want drama.
All right. We all have our homework.
you want a hook to citizen.
Yes. I love
Every
a hook.
season starts with a death.
Okay. Good. Here we go. I love it.
So
Anyway, back
Sorry.
to Maximus.
Sorry, fucking hell, this show. It was so good until it wasn't.
Well, don't
So
give up on it.
Maximus leaves behind the power armor. And my note here, it's probably his best moment as he lets himself leave behind what he thought a knight is, or what he thought a knight was, compared to what it actually is.
Oh, you thought he
Yeah.
was having a character moment. That's funny.
And I kind of loved how they had the armor facing the vault. I don't know why. I just thought that was kind of cool. It's like it's always going to be there unless they harvest it, which I guess they could. But
Well, Eris, my very next note is too bad. I think they have ruined his character by showing him being very selfish unless he's simping for Lucy. Does that make you feel better?
So they took another black character and made him Finn-esque. Great. He was super confident, and then the woman took over. The white woman.
But I agreed with Lucy. I was like, fuck that. I know y'all need the armor, but no, this is wrong. I know these people are freaky, but at the end of the day, they gave you 2 weeks rations. Give them back their power thing. You know, I was agreeing.
Oh no! I agreed with the decision. I just.
Do you think Maximus gave up too soon, or
no? I think it was. He was he was holding on to the power armor makes you a knight, and him kind of coming to terms of you don't need the armor to be the knight.
I gotcha.
My problem with that is it's not what happens. It's they have shown so many times throughout that he simps for Lucy all the time. It wasn't him realizing she's right, I have to return it.
I get what you're saying.
She had to convince him to turn it back.
I get what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah, so you kind of put he does simp for her a lot, and yeah.
But then they do the right thing and they return the high-tech miniature nuclear power plant and just drop it down the hole. It'll be fine.
I love the idea. If they would have put where you would have heard like a small like poof, and then there's smoke that comes out of it.
And then the thank you. And then the thank you. Yeah, they did return it.
But then Lucy then invites Maximus to join her back at her vault, and she's like, the man I was supposed to marry, he tried to kill me on my wedding night. Like, you technically did marry him. You're technically a widow, all right?
True. Yeah.
What do you mean the man you were supposed to marry? You did marry him.
Bitch, you married and y'all consummated that wedding night.
we saw that.
Immediately.
So it happened.
Like, what do you mean supposed to marry? You did marry.
Hate to break it to you,
part, baby. Till death do you part.
And that death happened pretty quick.
Yeah, it did. So she's a full-fledged widow. I caught that too and was like, what? Get out of here, Lucy.
But this is when Maximus finally tells her, so I'm not actually Knight Titus. I actually just watched him die and I did nothing to save him. Which he's leaving out some important details. So he's making himself sound a lot more culpable than he is.
Because every time I hear him say that, I'm like, the bear. Mention the bear.
You didn't kill him.
Find the key in killing the knight.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
And then she's just immediately like, I just threw acid into an innocent man's face. Oh well. Like,
we're
okay.
both pieces of shit. It's okay. But you know what though? On a good thing that I felt, maybe not everybody, but on a good thing that I felt is when he was telling her that, even though, yeah, he left out some very pertinent details that are important in context to his character, I felt like that was a moment where he wasn't simping for her. Well, he was finally telling someone, this is who I am. Now, it might not have been a glowing recommendation, but, acid in the face. So Lucy was good with that.
It's the first time we definitively see him being honest with somebody.
Yes, and I did love that. I was like, okay, they are developing the character still. I appreciated that.
Disagree. He was very honest when he beat up that toilet.
Well, fair.
Well, that's a good point.
And that's the best character. It's the toilet.
That's a good point. He beat the shit out of that toilet. We all felt it. Yeah.
We felt it in our souls.
So did the flies around that toilet. Ugh. Oh, can I just say before we go on, I'm sorry, I have to say it. Can somebody please fucking buy the props department a napkin to wrap that damn head in? That thing would be stinking, gooey, and they're just carrying it around like it's a lamp. Stop it.
Like it's a grocery bag.
Yeah.
Wrap that head up, please. Don't keep looking at it every 5 minutes.
I think there was one shot, like, earlier on. I think it was when the I want to say it was like during the right after like the Gulper attacked Maximus and Thaddeus.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say that there was a moment where like Thaddeus was like running with the headlights like a football.
See, and that thing is rotting. Eventually the scalp's gonna start detached the way they just carry it around with the hair. No.
Well, I mean, Lucy shoved the tracker like up his nose. That's eventually gonna rot out.
Yes.
It just is.
And it drives me nuts the way they just carry it around like it's... Now, maybe that's intentional on the show. Don't take it too seriously. But I'm like, wrap that shit up, stick it in your backpack. Don't look at it again until you get where you need to get. Sprinkle some perfume on it, something. That would be me. I'd be like, ugh.
Yep.
I don't want to see it.
But Maximus then accepts her invitation to come live with her, and they leave, and they're a new couple looking for head. Oh, wait.
Oh, my God. That was so much better than what I was going to make a joke. No, that was great. I don't need to make my joke now. It won't beat that. That was very good. That might have been the best joke you've made on the show so far. Well done, Josh. I'm proud of you.
Well, she did offer him canned tuna and played some oysters, so looking for head might not be too far off.
But he thinks his cock's like a pimple.
Stop it.
Again, I need you to stop saying that word. You're violating my human rights.
Oh my God, that whole sex conversation between them that time was the most unsexiest thing I ever
That
did
was
in my
so
life.
terrible.
Oh my God. I'm like,
Moving on so we don't have to relive it.
Back to Thaddeus, and he's literally now dragging his foot.
yes.
What a drag.
And then this is where Thaddeus meets the snake oil salesman chicken guy.
The chicken fucker.
I'm so glad he's back.
I missed the chicken fucker. I did.
Does he have a name? I don't even know.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
He's a
Let me
I legitimately don't. I don't have that in my notes.
No, I will have it in my notes. Hold on.
Okay.
And again, perfect casting because this guy is the seediest, oiliest,
right?
A track in the sand.
It's like he looks like you hear the old timey word for a snake oil salesman. This is the kind of guy you think of. He is like sleazy.
1,000%. The casting in the show is brilliant. I will say.
Oh, it's great.
Yeah.
I don't have. I have a lot of criticisms, obviously, of this show. I don't have a single one about the cast.
Me either. My God, he is just. I'm like, oh, you could just smell him the minute he gets on the screen too. It's like, and then he just turns with that, "Hello, I'm gonna sell you something." I'm like, you're so oily.
Oh my god, he's literally called Snake Oil Salesman.
All right, it's a title.
That's it. That's his title. That's his
Snake oil
character.
salesman.
You can click on it on the wiki and it takes him to the character. Occupation, quote unquote, doctor and quote unquote scientist.
He's so
He
nasty.
is role chicken fucker robosexual. What the
And I believe every bit of that.
Yeah.
The more degeneracy tacked onto that character, I'd be like, yep, I believe it. Oh,
Anyway.
yes.
Thaddeus.
So Thaddeus meets the snake oil salesman, Esquire.
Oh my god.
We'll just add more titles to it.
I love it.
Dr. Snake Oil Salesman Esquire.
Oh my god, he's a robosexual. He and Lando Calrissian have so much to talk about.
So the Thaddeus removes his boot, and the guy's like, "Ew, I got just the thing." And then Thaddeus immediately takes out his gun to make sure nothing happens. Good man.
Yeah, wise.
Thaddeus then gives him a fusion core for payment. Like, dude, do you have any idea how much that would be? Those things are fortunes in the games.
That would be 2 caps. Thank you.
I mean, is he delirious from pain? Because even with that, I don't know if you think he would really do that.
I would trade like anything else.
Yeah, start slow, and then work your way up to the fusion reactor.
Yeah,
you know, it's like, let's pace ourselves.
The guy gives him some medicine that he just throws together because that's how pharmacies work.
Yeah, that's exactly how pharmacies work.
And Thaddeus's foot then heals almost instantly, and he's like,
"Oh,
magic,
good herb."
And he's like, "Hey, I'm looking for the radio tower. Can you give me directions?" He's like, "Oh, just go past the crater that was Shady Sands." And
yeah,
I'm like, wait a minute. Maximus, Lucy, and the ghoul were all by Shady Sands. So does that mean Thaddeus has basically just made a giant loop?
Where did he started from under the bridge, right? With Maximus. Where was the red rocket?
Yeah.
Well, we don't know where the red rocket was in relation to where they were, but
okay.
Thaddeus met up with Maximus at Philly, and then after they separated, Maximus and Lucy were following him by the ruins of Shady Sands.
Okay,
but they were following the tracker that was in the
head.
In the head. So that means that's where Thaddeus went. He went by. He had to have gone by in that direction.
I think he did do a loop.
So now he's going, but now he has to go back over towards Shady Sands.
Well, good thing his foot's fixed with no consequences.
Yeah. Well, he got turned around because that damn foot was hurt.
Yeah, his foot was caused. It's like a boat, right? Like if you're in a canoe and you only paddle on one side, you're gonna go in a circle.
Exactly. So the foot just starts spinning in a circle.
All right. Okay.
We solved that one.
All right.
Mystery has been solved, gang. We did it.
Yeah. But Thaddeus is like. Well, Shady Sands, that place is irradiated as hell. And the guy's like, well, you don't need to worry about that anymore.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So good. So good. That's exactly what he did too.
You're welcome. I strive for accuracy.
Oh God, I love your accent.
We're professional.
Right.
And there's something kind of weirdly Tim Curry about the guy too.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that? I could see Tim Curry blowing a roll like that out of the water and making us love him for it. The creepier, the better.
And we're back to Vault 33.
No, I mean, yeah. It's a comet.
Yeah.
Norm is feeding the prisoners from the raiders, and then they all just suddenly die. Rat poison. Oh, all right. I don't.
Okay.
It's not really addressed. Like, what happened? It's just kind of a thrown away. Like, it's just a throwaway line. Like, oh,
we'll find out who did it. And okay, well, we'd like to know too, but
same bad time. Same.
Another season, maybe. Yeah. You kind of gloss through it.
You will definitely forget that they all fucking died by season 2.
Yep.
We might have them in a flashback for the previously on Full.
That's right. Oh, and hey, Lanu is clocking chicken fucker from the chat. Snake oil salesman casually walking around the wasteland with FEF fuck off show. Hey, now we gotta have some magic.
It's a video game, Lanu. All right? I randomly run into merchants all the time in video games.
We gotta have some,
I played Fable recently. Okay, they'll just be walking along. All right? And I'm just like, hey, can I get some
which Fable?
Nonsense? We played 1, 2. I don't think we got did we get to 3? I don't remember if we got to 3. I know we played through all of 1.
Okay.
And we played through most of 2 until I realized that if you put any amount of health or strength into your character and it's a check, she becomes
It's ma'am.
Yes. She becomes its ma'am, which means you're essentially, if you want her to stay petite,
you have to keep it weak. Yep.
You have to make her a glass cannon.
Oh, really?
And that pissed me off. And the stupid thing where they're in the prison and it's like, it took me a year. It took me
I hate
20 years to come up with enough power to explode from here. And you're the best wizard in the game?
Oh, God.
Well, shit. Also, why does he want to build another tower?
I don't know.
The last time someone did it, it destroyed the planet. And he's like, yeah, but I won't do that. I'm just following the instructions they made to make the last one that exploded the planet and deviating from it not at all. So obviously, I won't destroy the planet. It's fine. Could it possibly happen to me?
Anyway,
Fallout.
So the prisoners are dead, and Betty's just kind of looking like, well, that's annoying.
Yeah, she did.
And then she starts a reassignment process for people to go over to Vault 32.
Segregation. Reassignment.
I mean, doesn't that make sense when you've already lost over half your population to bad people? To just divide it even more? Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, no one's using it. And her Ruben's already cleaned it up. So,
Yeah, Betty did an excellent job cleaning it up all by herself.
One woman show. All right. We are Team Betty.
If anyone on the show could do it, it would be Betty.
We stand Betty and her inhuman cleaning abilities. Okay.
Their superpower.
She can summon Rumbas at
will. Oh, the 4-7. Okay, so you mean the ghoul juice? Yeah.
Yes.
That he injected or that he gave to what's his face. It's a bad aftertaste, or it's gonna taste bad. Who cares?
It seems like it is the most precious thing, and it's just stupid Fallout lore. It's okay. I watched part of the Halo show, Linda. I know your pain.
Anyway, so Norm goes over to Chet, and Norm's like, "Hey, you're heading over to Vault 32," and he's like, "Yep, Steph and I got a room together, and we're doing it." Like, oh,
And I have
okay.
follow-up questions to that shit. Do you know what's going on? Are you dating? Are you an awkward roommate? Like, are you her cuck?
I mean, he's like we always see him with the baby all the time.
Chet is so depressively whipped.
Yes,
He really is, and it's sad because he doesn't look happy about it.
no.
Well, he
If he
didn't
had
get to have incest, so he got whipped.
I mean, poor Chet.
It's like, oh man, he got assigned to the hot blonde. Oh, how terrible.
Yeah, that wasn't his cousin. Oh my god. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
The hottest chick in the whole vault he got assigned to. And he is still upset he can't get with his cousin. I don't know about you.
Well, I mean, she lost an eye, so she goes from like a 10 to a 9, all right?
I don't know.
He's really into brunettes or something. Or
You
that
could. Oh my god, he's really
gene
into
count.
He's really into that closeness, that
Yeah.
familiarity.
Like, I mean, he saw her water breaking and was like, "Oh yes, I gotta stick with this chick."
That's exactly my kink. Oh my god.
Lanu, I'm sorry. I just need to call it cool juice. I'm sorry. He's telling me no.
It's not cool juice. I'm gonna be with you.
It's not cool juice, are we?
That's what I thought it was too. So, you know.
I mean, they never referred to it as FEV in the
Yeah,
show.
I didn't know what it was called.
I didn't catch that, but I apologize.
It's
I won't ever call it cool
And again,
juice
And again, I am trying to even though I have played some of the games, I have not. I am trying to base it off of my knowledge of the show. I'm trying to judge the show on its own merits. So I'm trying to. If they don't mention something from the games, then they can't use it for me to like compare it to. In other words, if that makes sense, I'm trying to base the show on its own merits.
And I'm learning game lore as I go, but I cool juice.
It's okay.
I understand, Lanu. I do.
We all get it. We have all had that one game that we have played, and it's gotten turned recently into a nonsense thing. Okay, we get it. No, I understand. Believe me, we're gonna have this whole conversation again with the Harry Potter show. Okay, for me. Okay.
My God!
As I've seen, I've read.
They better be ready. They better
all
be
the books.
ready.
I've seen the movie so many times. I stand that shit, and
it could become bloody, so y'all. It could become bloody, so just be warned because, I'm waiting for the most book accurate series ever. Let's see. So I get it.
And the Dragon Age Origins is one of my all-time favorite video games.
You poor baby.
I cannot play. I cannot even stand watching a playthrough of the latest Dragon Age game. That's how much they have destroyed that franchise.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. What was it? Veilguard, I think is what it was called.
Yeah.
I couldn't even stomach a playthrough. It was like every single like thing that made the first game great is just like kind of just tossed aside. Like, okay. Thank you for that.
It's not supposed to exist anymore. Well.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's nerd now. Oh Jesus, he's spamming. Oh.
I even told Jester, I was like, look, come over too, because Jester's another. I hate that fucking show. It sucks. I'm like, Lanu is in Eris's chat. He's there. He's keeping things real, keeping honest. I said, come on over. You might enjoy our discussion of it, but I said you can trash it all you like.
It is for me. It is perfectly acceptable if you don't want to watch something because it's yeah. Loki is
That's
like that
right.
with Rings of Power. He's a huge Tolkien nerd. Has been like his whole life, and he got to the point he couldn't watch that show anymore. I
Same.
think it's the funniest thing to happen since Batwoman season 1. So
I mean,
Exactly. Everyone has their
I've
faults.
also have read a lot of Tolkien's work. The show is an unholy abomination, and I love laughing at it.
yes.
See, I want to finish it or what they have out just so I can know what
Okay.
they did.
Come
You know,
when we
but
watch it next year, we're gonna come and watch
where is
it.
it? Where is
okay?
it? There we go.
Thank
oh
you.
my
Every
god.
So
This character made me laugh so much.
Josh and I have to watch it together to watch it. You are more than welcome to join us
I could handle it.
to watch
tell-
with us.
yeah.
I mean,
it makes it palpable.
Yes, I will say that. Was the last 2 episodes of season 2 we actually like got together and watched it.
I can't remember. All I remember was it was better. I know the last episode definitely because I was
Yes.
like, "That's it."
Oh yeah, where
What are
everyone's
you
just like,
celebrating?
we did it. Like, did what? Not die? Is that?
Your Smith is dead. The whole Elfin City is gone by some rocks and some fucking orcs. You first age elves got nuked by rocks and orcs and a loser that was formerly an elf. The former elf. Like Prince, formerly known as the elf. Anyway, stupid. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah, we're still not even done with the first episode.
I know.
that we're covering today.
No, okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna stop distracting everyone. That is a a secret specialty of mine. Very secret. I will be quiet.
Norm tells Chet that he's a coward, and Chet goes, "Yep."
Anyway,
we all are, Norm. That's why we live in a vault. Back to the ghoul. He arrives at the Red Rocket station. He sees the blood that Thaddeus left there, and then he saves the dog. +1 bonus for
yes.
ghoul. It's like, okay, yeah, good. He saves the doggo.
Yay!
It was definitely a +1.
We go back to a flashback. It's Cooper, who hasn't told his wife about the secret espionage lady, or he hasn't tossed the device in the trash. He just immediately syncs it up with his wife's Pip-Boy, so he can now hear everything out of it. It's a Bluetooth, basically.
Yes, it is.
My super secret, company issued, pager on my arm. It is now Bluetooth connected to my husband, and somehow it doesn't tell you when that happens, because when I connect my Bluetooth headphones to my phone, it tells me.
Huh.
True. In fairness, she wasn't there when he did that.
It
still
would be like, whenever my Bluetooth, like when it starts getting low, it will pop up as, hey, this Bluetooth device is at 20%. It's at 10%.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, you better be careful with that.
So he syncs it up. She comes in. She's like, "Oh, there's my Pip-Boy." She puts it on. She goes out with their daughter, and they're just kind of talking. And he's kind of like listening to it, and then he's like, "This is wrong." And the dog's even like, "Rrr," and he's like, "Oh, you're right."
But she's a commie, or she's a capitalist. Ew.
Yeah, commie's just a word that you use for people who aren't insane.
Yes, when I think of Hassan Piker, I don't think of an insane
No, not on any planet.
And then he does what he should have done at the very beginning, and he throws the device into the trash.
+1 for husband.
Yep. then later we see Cooper's watching the propaganda piece he did for Vault Tech, and he's like, nah. And he runs out, he starts digging through the trash, gets the device. And, like,
And see, when he didn't crush it, I knew he was going to do that before they even wrote that in.
but
Because if I had thrown it away, like if that was me and all that shenanigans, I would have crushed that son of a bitch and then thrown it away. So like no temptation, no nothing. It's gone. It's
but she
dead.
didn't. But she didn't say. But his wife didn't say anything that would have reinforced his belief that she's up to something.
I know. That's what I'm saying. When he went to throw it away, he should have crushed it completely.
Hey, she's an independent woman in the futuristic 50s. That is suspicious.
But he chose to go back. I don't know what the hell she said that made him go, he's got to go digging in the trash.
See, that's my problem. It would have made more sense if he's like, no, I'm not doing this. And he tosses it in the trash can. And then, like, a day or two later, she says something that he's like, what?
She says the dog thing.
Yes, you could have that dog scene where, and that's when he then, where he's like going through the trash bags trying to dig it out.
You could set it up where she's sitting on the couch and she's like reading a book and she's petting the dog and she goes, "Oh yeah, the dog can't come in. We'd have to leave him behind." And so it kind of shows like,
yeah, something abrupt.
That's
something that would make him go, what?
That's something you really care about. That animal there that you are totally fine. It seems like to leave behind. That's weird.
Yeah. But yeah, you could have that dog scene argument, and that's when he's like, what's going on? Something's not right. This isn't adding up.
If anything, who is, because remember he says, who's making these rules? What if I don't want to do it? I could.
What if I don't want to wear that blue jumpsuit?
Yeah. I could easily see him listening in, not necessarily to spy on her, but to see what the hell the people around her say.
Yes.
What is she being exposed
That would make a lot more sense.
Wouldn't it?
Oh, and what if he does end up like he's about to do something really, because he doesn't know like how to be like a spy or anything, and that's where he meets Moldaver for the first time, is her stopping him from basically like exposing himself as like he's trying to spy, right? And she stops him and she's like, "Hey, not here." And she gives him a card of like a time and a date and a location, right? And that's when they, and it's not a meeting.
A smoother transition. Yeah, I agree with that.
It's not a meeting. It's a thing. And then you could actually expand on that, where she sees that he's having, she walks by, sees them in like a diner or something talking, right? And she's like, "Uh-oh, I guess he's cheating." And then we have drama. We have tension. Oh my God, I'm rewriting the show to be good.
You write a whole show. I like what you're writing, though. It's awesome. I'd watch it.
We go back to the ghoul, and he apologizes to Dog Meat, and like, "I'm sorry, boy, you ain't him." Oh, he misses his pop.
Oh,
that was it. Back to Maximus, Lucy, and Thaddeus. Thaddeus is just chilling with the radio guy. He made his call for backup to the Brotherhood off screen. Thanks, guys. Saves time, I guess.
Saves money.
And then with how quickly the replacement for the replacement squire that was Thaddeus got to replace Maximus, because he was pretending to be Titus, he got there like almost instantly. Like, what's the hold up here, guys? We know your response time is like quick.
Right. They had to find another bathroom because Maximus destroyed the toilet. So they have to go out of their way to find it. Okay.
But then they have like an awkward scene about them just talking about the warm recordings of the fiddle music. It's like,
what?
Can we, like, what does this have to do with anything?
It matters not. Let's move on.
It was showcasing what's his fucks from Saturday Night Live's.
I recognize Fred Armisen.
Yes, it was showcasing his whatever.
His cameo.
Yeah.
That
you.
that was
Okay.
the reason that went on for so long?
Maybe.
I guess that's because he's the
Let's get our
you know,
money's
the
worth.
Saturday
Yeah.
Night Live guy. And I don't know.
Which, like, he hasn't been on SNL in how long? I don't remember.
The only thing I know him from.
Yeah, same here.
But it was this weird little, and that's the only thing I could think. They were giving him screen time, to basically probably justify his salary. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. Action night, no, for real.
And then Thaddeus is like, yeah, really good job with all these traps. And we see that the front yard of the radio station's littered with like dead bodies and like giant bear traps. It's like, how did you get through them?
No, how did someone miss them? They're giant bear traps that you can see. The whole point of a bear trap is you put it on the floor of the forest and you cover it up with leaves so that someone unsuspecting it snaps and gets them, right? That's like the whole point. So having a giant metal bear trap in the middle of a desert area is not like you wanted to die.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Darwin
not
Award
subtle.
winners. They're not subtle at all.
They're not hidden at all. They're literally just there. So you just walked into death. That's all I saw.
Yeah. And there's even like on the radio broadcast, you even hear him saying like, "I don't want anyone to come bother me," and there's like a giant sign, "No requests," right out front of the radio station.
Oh, that's right.
Like, it's like,
right,
so
yeah.
why is he just talking to Thaddeus? How did Thaddeus get through all the booby traps?
Well, when it pans back at one point, when it shows them up close sitting there, it pans back a little bit. It looks like he made a little trail, but then when they pan back, it's like, well, where'd the trail go? How did he get in there?
And then he's like, yeah, these traps, they certainly send a message. And then Fred Armisen is just like, critics. And I felt personally attacked.
That was aimed at you, Josh.
It was. Specifically at me.
Only at you.
But then he's like, oh, is this your backup? And he sees Maximus and Lucy. And then Thaddeus immediately just like, nope. He just opens fire. And he completely empties the chamber. And Lucy and Maximus aren't even like cowering or like taking cover at all.
But they knew they weren't in range.
It was like, oh, I suck without a scope. That explains it, sure. It's not like not like he's in a military organization and is being trained to be a soldier.
Yeah, I like it when my soldiers can't aim worth a shit.
Right. It's like, I shouldn't have gone to the stormtrooper class of aiming.
And the other two are like, what the hell? Oh, God.
But then they're like, hey, can we talk? And he like backs up. He hits like a tripwire and a car door and a car hood like pops open. A crossbow like gets up and then shoots Thaddeus straight through the neck.
I was like, what?
Okay.
Hi.
But
he
then
survived that weird ass discussion just to get shot in the neck by that booby trap. I just lost my shit.
But then he's like, guys, why am I not dead?
He's not a ghoul, though. He's not a ghoul. Not really. Not according to Lanu. He's not a ghoul.
And then he pulls the arrow out, and the wound like instantly heals, but the skin's like all deformed. And Thaddeus is like, Maximus goes, Thaddeus, I think you might be a ghoul. Sorry, Lanu. I'm sorry.
Right. It was not us.
I'm quoting the show. All right.
I agree.
Thaddeus he like treats the loss of his humanity like he has to stay late after school. It's like oh man.
He is. He's becoming like the Sven Ingersoll of from Galaxy Quest. Sven guy.
Oh
red
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
He's becoming that kind of Sven Ingersoll. It was the character name, whatever. But yeah, because I thought the same thing. I'm like, oh well, bye humanity. See you later.
Oh my god.
He does kind of just roll with it.
Yeah, he's taking it better than I would.
I mean, I guess what are the options? Really, I don't know.
If you don't laugh, you cry. Am I right?
True.
Pull that arrow out and embrace your whatever, your ghoulness. I don't know.
And they're like, but then the vertibirds start coming in. And
it's funny.
Thaddeus realizes that he'll be killed by the Brotherhood now that he's no longer human. And Lucy's like, "What? Aren't they the bad? Aren't the Brotherhood the good guys?" And they're like, it depends.
Yeah, that was kind of telling, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's not like we've seen any of their cruelty or weirdness before, but yeah,
right.
that was very telling.
Then so like hey, just Maximus is like, hey, give me the head and run, just go. And he's like, oh, you do that for me? And then Maximus doesn't actually answer the question. just thought I'd point that out.
That's a good point.
Like, oh yeah, he doesn't actually care. He just wants the head for the device. That's all he wants. And why can't they just go with the original plan of like Lucy helped get them like the artifact's location if they then would help get her dad back? Like, why is that plan like no longer on the table?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe because Maximus knows he's screwed because he lied and let his knight die.
Oh, that could be. He could just may not want to pull her into all that bullshit that he's gonna have to deal with when he gets back.
Yeah.
And then who's to say they would even honor that and not just kill them both? So yeah.
Yeah. So he gives Lucy Wilzig's head, and then he tells her, go find your dad. And she's like, I don't want to leave, because she's fallen in love with the man who's confessed to lying to her and stealing from innocent people.
My hero.
And they are standing so close to those stinky ass heads and still don't recommend anything. I cannot with them.
But they kiss, because holding like decomposing body parts always puts me in the mood.
God.
Yes, same.
And the smell and the odor, I guess it's the smell of love. I don't know, but not what I would think. I prefer roses to rotting corpses, just saying.
All right.
Just saying.
Oh, decay.
Okay, that was amazing.
Think about it, yo. I mean, God. It'd be overwhelming.
Yeah.
I take my fucking jumpsuit off and wrap it in that, but risk sunburn before I deal with that smell. But anyway. Me.
So Lucy takes Wilzig's head and runs, and he promises to find her, and then he takes another head and he smashes the face so he can't, so they can't tell if it's Wilzig or not, because it will 100% work. I guess he destroyed the toilet, so he just really needs to hit the head. So
did they know that's what I wanted to ask y'all about, because I wasn't sure if he caught it or not. Did they know something was in I think Lucy did, but did he know
Lucy
something was actually in it?
I don't know if he knew for certain there was an artifact in the head itself. They just knew they needed it, I think. Lucy knew. Because she even got zapped by it.
Yeah, she did. So Maximus had a good idea. It's just
Yeah.
he didn't have all the pertinent information.
I don't remember if he like at one point was like looking at it and saw like a little glowing thing in his neck or not. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't either. But I thought if he didn't know, he at least tried. He tried something, which was good. But well, you know.
Yes.
I don't
And,
know.
and Eris, thank you for laughing at my hitting the head joke.
That was great. I will have. Okay, Arwen, do you have to leave early today?
Yeah, I need to not be any later than 4 because I
Okay.
still have to go out into the wilds of my town and get some shit done.
Okay, then we will pick up the pace.
Yes. That's what I was
Okay.
Back to Vault 33.
almost done.
She's Betty is sending people into Vault 32. The fat guy's like, nope, and the guards are like, yep.
Yep.
And Stephanie is made overseer of Vault 32, another Vault 31 person. Dun dun dun. And then I actually counted, there's only like 20 people going inside that vault. That's not enough for a stable population.
No, it's not.
Wait, incest is wincest. Okay.
That's why I was like, is it a good idea? But Betty knows what she's doing because she's perfect. So
Yeah. We stand Betty till the day we die.
we do.
But as people are saying goodbye to their friends who are becoming their neighbors, Norm sneaks into Betty's office and uses the Fallout hacking mini game to break into the computer. I was like, oh, come on. There's just some things that just don't translate media, okay? It's like, I'm not going to question why the hacking mini games are like that in the games. It's a game. I get it. Seeing it on screen is just like, why would you design your computer to be able to do this?
I wondered if that was actually in the game.
Yes, that is exactly how the games work.
Okay.
And then he pretends to be Betty, and he's communicating with the Vault 31 overseer. He's saying the mission isn't going as planned, and the overseer sends a message back going, well, then come see me. And Norm goes and enters Vault 31. The vault seals, and all those Roombas fall out because that's how we have the thumbnail. It's clearly from the show.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then Norm sees something, and we hear like motors clanging, like little motor whirs and metal clanging, and that's the end of the episode. Thank God.
What was that? 7?
That was the end of
Yeah,
that was
it was
episode
8.
7.
End of episode 7.
Onward.
Episode 8, the beginning. Oh no, it's starting over.
No.
We start with Maximus in a vertibird, and then we get the flashback of him thinking about Lucy, which was them leaving, which was at the end of the previous episode.
Yeah.
All right. Because they needed to fill time in this episode that lasts over an hour.
They couldn't have added one more Ink Spot song, something for that, because that was unnecessary with the flashback. But all right.
But we see that the Brotherhood has taken over Philly. Sure, why not?
Okay.
And they confront Maximus wearing the red leathers of a knight. And Maximus confirms that, yes, Titus is dead, but he doesn't speak as to why, which is like, why would you not mention that now of all places? They scan the head and they instantly know the blue thingy's not in there. So that was a waste of time.
You know that 5-minute head start you gave Lucy? Not anymore.
Like, well, that's done. And then they immediately go, well, I guess it's time to execute you. And I'm like, good.
That was, yeah.
It's like, what would you think was going to happen, buddy? Did you like not come up with any kind of a cover story?
That's why I really think he thought, okay, they just need for whatever reason a head. He wasn't thinking anything past that. But then once he should have done some thinking in the flight there to kind of at least when they, on the off chance that they discover it's not the head they want, cover your ass. But he didn't think that far.
Well, and then like they immediately as they're getting ready to kill him, he's like, I can get you the real head. Like, you're just admitting that you knew it was fake. You could have said, hey, Titus found the head. He was killed, and I was trying to get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he just immediately admits that he's a liar.
Which really makes him a bad one if you think about it.
He's terrible.
I mean, which, hey, well, okay, at least he wouldn't lie to someone or he do it very badly. But yeah, he just comes out and is like, well, I tried to dupe you. I failed. Have mercy.
And then like right before they kill him, Dane now admits that she was the one who injured herself. And you're also a terrible person because you let everybody think Maximus did this to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
But then they let Maximus go for some reason. They just like, oh, all right then. He's still like, you still think he probably killed Titus, right? Like, why is like, oh, he didn't hurt the twig of a squire, but his knight died. Well, let him go.
Okay, when the old fart says, loyalty, I haven't seen such loyalty in a long bleh. If I really thought he believed in loyalty, I might, as a viewer, be like, okay, well, you had old girl there pleading, saying, I fucked up. Please don't hurt him.
Yeah.
And then him seeing that loyalty and being like, all right, well, fine. Your life is spared because I believe in loyalty. But he don't.
No.
He doesn't. So that's why I was like, oh, now you're going to save him because loyalty? That didn't make any sense to me. Zero as a viewer. Sense.
Yeah. The elder takes Maximus into the back rooms to talk, and he asks, how did Titus die? He died running. Technically true, but you kind of played a bigger part in that.
Yeah.
Kind of leaving out the whole, like, he was like being a dick and you could have saved him. Kind of leaving that little detail out there, buddy.
It's fine.
But the elder like has his like, join me and together we can rule the Brotherhood.
Oh, his Palpatine moment.
I also thought that.
Totally his Palpatine moment.
We get that flashback to Maximus as a kid. I'm really getting tired of that shot.
It's a great shot, though.
It is a nice shot. I'm getting tired of seeing it though.
It took a lot of money to get that shot.
That may be why they're keep peddling it out.
But Lucy arrives at the observatory and she sees like a little community. You got humans and ghouls living together. That's so sweet. Moldova is just misunderstood.
God.
Cats and dogs living. Yeah,
cats and dogs living together.
When people visited Jonestown, sometimes they had a positive opinion about it because it looked like everybody was getting it wrong. It was a racial paradise where everyone of every shade could get along, and it,
yeah.
I mean, the Branch Davidians were happy at one point.
True.
Nothing wrong there.
Yeah. We cut back to the ghoul and dog meat, and they're just walking, and then just suddenly a flashback.
They stumbled into a flashback.
Yep. Cooper is dropping his wife off at work, and man, I want that car. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, that yellow one. Ooh, sexy. Agreed.
I changed the color, but I like the car.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, man, why can't cars have like artwork to them like they used to?
Well, it's the same thing. You were talking about the Jetson style earlier with the
Yeah.
gas station. Same thing with the cars.
Yeah.
Oh, those old cars are just beautiful.
Yes.
How did I heard it, everything that was once considered luxurious is now easier to obtain, and everything that is considered a necessity is harder.
Yeah, good
True.
point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
So she starts heading into work, and he puts in his Bluetooth earpiece so he can spy for a raging communist. And then
You
Buddy
put it that way. I never thought of it that way, but yeah. Okay.
And then Buddy arrives. Joy.
Yay!
Annoying man on the planet. Ugh.
Best character.
Buds.
He starts talking about his executive training program. Like, who does this?
Nobody.
Yeah. But then Barb notices that the Pit Boy is transmitting to somewhere, and she doesn't think that's a red flag.
If I was on my phone and I saw a Bluetooth device I didn't know about
Yeah.
was connected to my phone, I would be very concerned.
The
Yeah.
only thing that would make me not start thinking hack at that point, and maybe I'm overthinking this, but I would imagine whoever is running and filtering all the Pip Boys information, it wouldn't surprise me if they put out little feelers into all those Pip Boys. So she might have thought, well, maybe, management is trying to tap in. That's why I wouldn't bug out at first. But again, I could be overthinking it. I don't know.
Yeah, so Bud just happens to mention Buds. I wonder if that's just a random thing to mention. I wonder why he would say that right now. It's like they're setting something up later. But then Bud and Barb walk inside the Vault Tech building, and Cooper's spyware just goes out of range. So he's like, well, gotta go reconnect. Hey, Moldaver, your spy device kind of sucks.
I didn't know I'd be 2 feet with, next to my target.
I gotta stay within like 100 feet, but otherwise I can't listen in to the internet industrial espionage you want me to commit.
It's like, what the fuck kind of spy can I gotta be? She's waving at me from across the street.
Yep.
She can see me doing all this. Anyway.
No, it's just right.
Bam, the title screen, but Yodel count number 16.
Woohoo! Let's go Yodel count.
Yeah, hold on. We gotta update. It's very important.
That's right. Let's go yodeling. We love it.
I don't know if it technically counts because it wasn't with the ghoul, it was over the title screen, but I say we count it.
I count it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Back to Lucy, and she's reunited with her dad, who's in like a giant bird cage. And Moldaver welcomes her, and there's a ghoul tied down to a chair, clearly feral. We'll put a pin in this. I have a lot to say about it.
It's fun.
I bet you do. I was actually thinking specifically, I wonder what Josh is going to say about this call.
Yeah. Lucy then puts Wilzig's head right on Moldaver's dinner plate. Good. Ruin her food. I hate her so much.
I agree with this.
Normally I'm against ruining people's food, but no, go ahead.
that juicy, stinky head all in her food. Blah.
Why did you have to call it a juicy head?
Thing would be just like bubbling at this point.
Yeah.
You're
He's
not
floating
making it
off.
better.
Got bits of skin. I mean, y'all. Ugh.
Lucy puts the head down. Moldaver takes out the blue thingy, and Lucy's like, "Okay, give me my dad back." And Moldaver's like, "Fine, but first, let me monologue about your dad." Sure, go ahead. Monologue about the person. Monologue. I will listen to the person who I literally saw murder my friends and family.
Yeah.
Back to Norm. And we see the modern day Bud, and he's a brain on a Roomba.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Who do you think's Betty's second in command in charge of the
Right.
Roomba army?
He supplies the Roombas.
And he's like, "Oh no, you're not Betty. I need to drug you." And then he like drives off into the wall. I'm so tired of serious moments being undercut by a stupid joke. I'm really tired of this trope.
Boy, do
Yeah.
you hate Marvel.
I didn't used to.
Well, that's because they didn't used to do that.
Yeah. But Norm then starts walking into like a big dark room, and Bud's like, "Hey, don't go in there. Don't turn on the lights. Don't do that."
Don't
All
read
right.
that logbook.
Back to the flashback. And Cooper is taken into his wife's office by a very young Betty, who's clearly not the same actress. They didn't try de-aging
Yeah,
her.
they didn't even
Right.
try, really. I didn't
Right.
even realize until I skimmed the wiki that I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's the same person.
Well, I didn't even notice it the first time through until this time, and I just randomly heard, and he just tosses away, "Oh, thank you, Betty." I'm like, "Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean this woman has worn an afro for like 200 years? All right."
I think she
It
would have
never
changed.
goes out of style.
Maybe all the people who could do like other styles died.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, she is only middle management, so she doesn't get like those executive perks.
Right. They didn't stick
Yeah.
her glam squad in the pods. Okay. She had to bend
Yeah.
herself.
And then she's like, "We have a fan who really wants to meet you. His name is Henry." Dun dun dun.
And I went, who?
Then we're getting the show. The show is just starts going off on this really long, like how evil corporations are on a show that's on Amazon of all places.
Yes.
Just shut up.
I was like, okay. Do you understand the irony of what's happening here?
But Cooper is listening in on the meeting, and again, her Pip-Boy's acting up, and like it's transmitting somewhere. Why is this not like a I should probably get this looked at.
At this point, I agree. If it was still, agreed.
But they start talking about the future of the planet. All the big corporations of the world are all together like some big evil conglomerate.
Well, hey, at least this is true. We all know this to be true.
Time is an apex predator, and in the event of an incident, time is the weapon with which we will defeat all our enemies. That is how we will win the great game of capitalism, not by outfighting anyone, but by outliving them.
And this was
Bud is an idiot.
The moment I wanted to die, I was like, "Excuse me? Do you realize if everyone's dead, you can't sell them anything?"
Yes.
Yeah, and
the end of the world is not good for your stocks, okay?
it wasn't so much that he said it that made me go, huh? It was the fact that they all listened. They were all like, yeah, this is a
Yes,
thing.
Queen
Yeah,
Slay. Yeah.
they were yes queening Bud. I was like, what?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Get
Yeah.
out
Yes,
of my
it is.
fucking office.
Yeah. And he's like, but the Robco is like, your vaults are stupid. You put rats in a cage, and rats will eventually eat each other. What's gonna stop your vault dwellers from doing the same thing? And everyone starts bickering, and then and you see Cooper, who's listening in, going like, "Yeah, Barb, you tell them."
Yeah, that's my girl right
Yeah.
there. She's the smartest.
Yeah, Barb will solve all this, and then we cut back to Norm, and Norm turns on a like, "Hey, what's going on with all these? What's going on here?" And he's like, "You'll never find out." And then he just pushes one button, all the lights come on, and he's like, "Oh, I guess you'll find out." I just hate these stupid jokes. Like, let drama breathe for a moment.
And they do it too much. They're kind of cementing that as a style of the show, and that's why they do it so damn much.
Now, I will say, if the only joke that Bud made was this one, I probably would have laughed.
That'd be fine. Yeah. So the lights come on, and we see all these cryo tubes, and these are Bud's buds. They are the managers. The world needs to run the world.
No.
So, okay, I can now take out this pin from a couple episodes ago. So this was the secret of Vault 32 found out about that caused them to go crazy and kill each other?
Yeah. They
That
figured
Vault
out that
31 was all middle management from
Yeah.
before the bombs.
Yeah,
And that's worth like people hanging themselves,
Yes.
sticking forks in a toaster.
Correct.
Okay.
Oh, I
I
didn't
heard
make
that.
that connection.
Yes. I mean,
Like this
wouldn't you?
I found out I just found out my neighbor is like a middle management person, so I wrote in blood, I know the truth. This is stupid.
God damn it. My boss from Target is going to try to rule the world. No. He's such an asshole. He made me clock out when I took a 5-minute bathroom break.
Also, how did the people in Vault 32 learn about Vault 31 were nothing but managers? We saw their bodies at the Vault 31 door, which implies that they didn't actually get in like Norm did. So how'd they even find out about it?
So there's a dog door for the Roombas.
That's perfect.
So then back at the meeting, because they're intercutting this everything together.
Oh, it's very bad.
It's awful. They're like, well, so all you CEOs we'll do experiments for the vaults, and we'll try to figure out the best way to rebuild humanity.
Good. That's when to do it, after the apocalypse.
And then we go right back to Norm. Bud mentions that Vault 32 and Vault 33 were meant as breeding pool for the managers so they can make them better super managers.
Cool. This is my nightmare, just so we're clear.
I get it. Yeah.
So if they're all just breeding stock for the managers and you want to try to make them better, why wouldn't you have like 500 people per vault to like really strengthen and diversify the gene pool?
Right. No cousin.
Instead of, and not like, like 20 people per vault. Because incest, that makes the gene pool stronger.
Yeah, Targaryens ride dragons. They've been doing it for years. Come on. Man.
But
Vault people.
Bud lets it slip that Vault Tech destroyed the surface. It's not like the games kept it pretty simple and the war just got bigger and bigger and bigger until it destroyed everything. No. Vault Tech, the already unbelievably shady organization, had to have a hand in it.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, why? That actually doesn't benefit them at all.
No. Then back at the meeting, and they start making pitches of like, okay, how can we like make our money? How can we make our stocks better? They start making all these pitches for how they could run their own vaults, and they're all like references to vaults you can come across in the games, but it's why would you pitch the idea of a robot, a milk delivery robot running a vault? How does that help your stocks in any way?
I know some of those suggestions. I was like, what?
Okay.
Now, again, all of those vaults are stuff you come across in the games. How does this help your stock prices?
Right.
It's all just there for member berries.
I remember.
Do you remember the badger?
I do remember the badger.
The badger.
Remember that?
And then Rocon, whatever his name is. RoboCop. Mustache dude. Is like, there's a lot of earning potential in the end of the world.
Fuck yourself, RoboCop.
And my note is literally the quote from Billy Madison. What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I agree, because what the fuck? Do you okay, just the thought just how, sir, how you blow up the planet, who is running Wall Street, who is the
Right.
only reason stocks have any value is because people buy and sell them. The second people stop buying and selling them, they have zero value.
Right.
It no longer exists.
So if we are in a post-apocalypse world after a nuclear basically blasts have gone off, essentially a war, right, has occurred, in society, government, everything collapses, and we're all barely hanging on to life. Our species is literally on the brink of extinction.
Right.
Do you honestly think anyone is going to be thinking about the stock price?
Yes.
In fact, I don't even think you would care about the stock price. I don't think you would be involved in that at all. I think you would go and find a nice little shelter, like a vault, and you would stay there. And money is no longer a thing. People trade via bottle caps now.
Yeah.
Toilet paper will trump your dollar anytime during an apocalypse.
We know #2020.
You know, it's like the money is going to be worthless. I mean, they're bottle caps, some form of currency, of course, but
that's fine.
Yeah, money in the end of the world, y'all. Money.
Just if the world ends, so does Wall Street. Like, I don't understand. This is so dumb. Oh, unbelievably stupid. There's a lot of things in the world. No, there's not, because the world is gone.
Right.
You know what? There's no money. No one's printing money. No one New York's probably gone, okay? Because we all know from disaster movies, New York is the first one to go, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
there's nothing. So no, there are monsters in radiated swamp water that have finger tongues.
Uncle Peter.
They have finger tongues. They
Yeah.
are immortal zombies that have to that take a shot of like oil in order to like exist and function normally. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lydia. I know I probably just pissed you off. Didn't mean to. You know, we survive on whatever we can scavenge, and we trade via. We have been knocked back to the Stone Age, okay, with just a couple of things that somehow managed to survive, right? So like the definitely not the mechs, okay, they've survived, right? Some technology has survived. Somehow cold fusion has survived, and that's because of the.
We'll get to that.
Yeah, I don't, you know, and I'm assuming that had to do something the doctor's thing that I don't know anything about, and yeah, so no one's gonna give a shit about your stocks. It's just the stupidest fucking. I can't believe it. I genuinely can't. The more you think about it, it's like an egg game. The more you think about it, the dumber it gets.
Yeah.
But Barb is then asked, "How can you guarantee results?" And she just like, "Well, just we drop the bombs ourselves." Oh, all right.
Barb, you're off.
Yeah, Barb's
You're
kind
an
of a
enemy.
Yeah.
You're the enemy of humanity.
But then Betty brings in Hank and Lucy's dad, and he's to meet the famous actor who's just found out his wife is advocating murdering billions.
Yes.
Bit of a whiplash. I'd be a bit distracted too. I don't blame him. And then I wrote down her quote here because I was just so amazed. A nuclear event would be a tragedy, but it's also an opportunity, perhaps the greatest opportunity in history, because when we are the only ones left, there will be no one to fight. A true monopoly.
I want you to die, Barbara.
Barb is a terrible person.
Barbara, you are the reason why capitalism sucks. Okay?
The greed in that room was stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, it was literally, it was lowering their IQs in real time. That's how stupid it was.
By the second, by the word.
Much like a stock in free fall after the world.
And then, but then he like looks at Hank, who has a very CGI looking face.
What? No.
Like, yeah, that was not the best de-aging I've ever seen of somebody.
Well, they de-aged Hank.
Oh, yeah.
That was like, ooh, all right.
Kind of made me think of Princess Leia in Rogue One.
A little, yeah.
You're like, you're a little.
At least that was actually Kyle MacLachlan, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell it was him.
Yeah. It's just
No.
But it was
what's
so
wrong
obvious.
with your face?
You literally look like a PS4 character.
Can
That's
I
weird.
touch it? Will I feel? What will I feel when I'm touching your face?
Back to Lucy, and Moldaver talks to Lucy about her dad being part of an organization that thought they could fix the world, and Lucy has zero reason to believe anything this murderer is telling her.
True. Kill her.
Yeah.
She sucks. Kill the communists.
Back to the meeting. I'm so glad the interchanging of the cuts was driving me crazy throughout this entire sequence.
Hey, chat, are you following any of this?
This is our chance to make war obsolete, because in our current societal configuration, which took shape without intentional guidance, we have friction. That's not how there's way more to war than just there's friction without guidance.
Yes, agreed.
In fact, almost everywhere has guidance.
Yeah.
They're very guided. Yes,
Yeah.
they're very guided and planned and
yeah.
Yeah.
We have friction. We have war. And war, well, war never changes. So Barb just wants to kill everybody that's not part of her group. Barb is a very evil person.
Holy shit, she is the nihilist.
Yeah.
Barb is whack.
Yeah. For some reason, Lucy's still listening, and they start talking about her mother.
Hey, remember
I have been
Lucy's mom.
I have been waiting for this.
All right, I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna let you do your thing.
All right.
Go get it, champ.
They,
Go get it, champ.
So they start talking about her mother. She was kind and curious, and isn't that what made you come to the surface, really? Partly to rescue your father, but to know why I took him? No, that's not what happened. You took her dad, she went looking for him. I saw the first episode. It's the same episode where you threatened to blow up a grieving pregnant woman. I'm not gonna let that go, Moldaver.
Not at all. She's nasty. She's a nasty woman.
Nasty hoe.
Yeah. We have shots of the Brotherhood starting to gear up for war. Maximus is he's suddenly just a squire again. No ramifications for letting his knight die.
Don't worry about it.
And Dane apologizes him for getting him blamed for her cowardly actions. Like,
they're all wonderful at this point, aren't they?
yeah. You should have made it very clear that you didn't think he had anything to do with it, you pathetic coffee stirrer.
See, originally I thought that they did, but no, turns out no.
No.
They let him take all the blame for it.
But then Maximus just confesses to Dane that, yeah, I'm gonna defect and go live with Lucy in a vault, because that's how military operations work.
Oh, they love deserters.
Right. And then the vertibird. And then I do have a quick note here. How does Maximus know where Moldaver is?
Vertibird.
Because Lucy was
that's
following.
a
Because
really good
Lucy was
point.
following the tracker.
And
How
he
does
had no way to get the coordinates from her.
To be fair,
Right.
when you see the inside of the lair, it looks very villain lair-esque.
It does.
So honestly, from my time of watching lots of Bond movies, it's probably a giant skull on the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
Probably so.
All right. So back to Lucy.
Get it.
Moldaver talks about that something was beginning to siphon off the vault's water, and Moldaver makes it sound like Lucy's mom, Rose, was the only person that would be able to figure out that, that means someone must be tapping into it from the outside. Like, no one else could make that connection. But then, like, Hank's just kind of like, Lucy, don't listen to her. Oh, he sounds so impassioned.
Don't do it, Lucy. Please stop, Lucy.
And then she reveals that her mother discovered that Hank was hiding secrets, and she ran away just like she did. But Lucy didn't run away. She went looking for her dad.
Right.
There's a difference. But then Rose took the children and found a city. So, Rose, you took children up to the surface without having any idea what was out there?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Good mother.
I guess wandered until she found.
Okay, kids, we're going on an adventure. There's a death claw attacking us.
Oh, what now?
Ma, what a big bug. Don't play with it.
But then Hank found her, and he took the kids back, and then he nuked Shady Sands. And Lucy's just buying everything she's saying, hook, line, and sinker. Like,
Yeah.
like not even a. That's not true. I know you're obviously lying. Dad wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Dad, say
Hey.
something, Dad.
Dad, did you
No.
blow up a city?
Hey.
No.
Hey, I know if some random stranger kidnapped my father and then started talking mad shit about him, I'd believe every word they
Right.
said, even though I've known my dad my whole ass life.
Exactly.
Right.
You just
then
fold like a chair.
Then Moldaver starts talking about how cold fusion and she was on the verge of it and Voltec bought her out. Like, Lucy wouldn't care about any of this. This is ancient history to her. And then also, I don't think the show ever explained how the hell Moldaver's still alive. Was she also frozen? It's not addressed.
Oh my god!
I've wondered about that. I'm like, does she have a backstory? Did she buy her way into a capsule? I don't know. But yeah, how the fuck did she survive?
But then Lucy, she starts having more memories of when she was a kid. But the kid's clearly old enough; it wouldn't be like a repressed memory or anything. Like that kid's old enough to have like solid memories at that point. So it's like you
if
don't
she
remember
was 1 or 2 or even 3 or 4, I'd be like, okay, it's lost in translation.
Yeah, but that kid looks like she's like 7 or 8. She's old enough to know.
Retain her memories.
Yeah, like we
at least
lived somewhere before, and then we came back.
Right.
I remember.
And then. So also, Voltec finished the cold fusion technology that Moldaver was developing. So why the hell wouldn't they use that for their own vaults?
Also, wouldn't they sell that to make infinite stock price?
Yeah, they absolutely would. That would solve all your financial issues.
They're these very greedy people that want to blow up the planet so they can
then,
make more money. Yeah.
But then she's like, I need a Voltec employee to give me the code to unlock the technology. Why the hell is you should go into middle management then? Why does he have the code? That's like what? That's like a regional manager at a Wendy's having the nuclear arm codes. Like what?
Literally, like if some Joe Smo, okay, that worked as a receptionist in some like governor's, like for the governor, had the nuclear launch codes for the president.
Right. It's like, why?
They're so far down on the corporate ladder that there's no way they would.
Like Hank's middle management, that's the whole point they make about the managers in Vault 31.
Right.
Why do they? So like. Also, if Moldaver knew this, why didn't she then try to break into Vault 31 and take one of those people and then just sneak out, as opposed to like launching a massacre?
The Roombas.
She was scared of the Roombas. Okay.
She has a fear of Roombas, yeah.
But then, oh no, we see in the flashbacks that Rose has a very distinctive necklace.
Yes.
And the feral ghoul tied to the chair is wearing Rose's necklace. Dun, dun, dun.
And Lucy does not react correctly to this.
No, she does not.
All right. Could everyone here, just for a brief moment, like imagine finding out that the mom you thought died years ago because of whatever, she acted, she got sick or whatever, is now the zombie corpse in front of you dressed in a wedding dress? And she is clearly in agonizing pain and is no longer, but that's her.
She's clearly feral, which we saw earlier in this season. The ghoul killed one of his friends who was starting to turn feral as a mercy.
Yeah.
Yes. That is a mercy kill.
Piece of shit.
What an evil person. And
Yes.
immediately anything she said is gone as being relevant, important information. You are torturing my mother. How long?
Yeah.
I used to tell Robert, if we are ever in the zombie apocalypse and I get bit and I turn to be a zombie, I said,
yes.
put a bullet in my brain,
Yep.
please, right away, please.
Loki and I have also had this discussion. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope.
And we're serious. Yeah, we're all serious when we
I'm
have
very
this discussion.
serious.
Because
Yep.
there is
Yeah.
nothing worse when I look at that than to think, what if there is even the slightest chance you are aware of what you are but can't do anything about it? Fuck that.
Right.
I want to be 6 feet in the ground.
Well,
I don't
also,
want to be a zombie.
I don't want to
all.
be the reason you die.
Right.
Right? I don't want. No, I'm not me anymore.
Right.
Let
I'm
me
gone.
go.
Yes. So yeah, that woman.
Again,
okay,
earlier this season, we saw him like telling his friend, "Hey, think of remember what apple pie was like," and the guy had like a happy memory as he's like, as he's trying to think of his mom's apple pie, and that's when the ghoul shoots him. He deliberately gave him a happy memory that focused him so that he would die as himself, not as that mindless creature that he was starting to become.
Correct.
But Moldaver had other plans on what to do to her apparently beloved.
Right.
Hey, Lesbonio love, okay, is eternal. Like contractually, it's eternal. Yeah,
if she cared about Rose at all, why did you let her become this skeletal thing? She's missing an arm, like her skull's exposed, she's completely desiccated. Like what?
She's like beef jerky at this
why
point.
Why would you let her live like this?
Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible.
No, clearly you don't love her. Or you have had denial for decades at this point. What the hell?
My next point is that I have here. Since Moldaver, quote unquote, cared for Rose, did she intend to have her daughter marry a raider and then almost get killed by him? Is that what her friend would have wanted for her daughter?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, their treatment of her is so weird. It's like they want you to hate her, then they want you to like her, then they want you to, yay, she's got cold fusion. No, I'm like, bitch kept apparently her love, let her turn into a ghoul, let her go feral, and keeps her chained at her table while she eats. That is some sick projection on how much she hates the dad of the guy to do that to the and the whole thing is screwed up. I don't like it.
I'm by no means am I an expert on this, but having a dead body at the dinner table is a bit unsanitary.
She had to go through her juicy head phase too, so she wasn't always just dried up and desiccated. She was
okay, I'm gonna need you to stop. I have been looking at my Wingstop app to order every single time you say juicy head. I put it away and go, maybe in a minute.
I'm sorry. Just go ahead, honey. Order your wings. Order your food. I'll stop with the juicy head.
My other main question. How does Lucy know that Moldaver didn't just put that necklace on some random ghoul?
Oh, she recognizes the zombie that was her mom. No. She has the same smell.
I don't know. She's very trusting. I mean,
she had Ode to Decay.
Yeah, it's very popular perfume.
But Lucy just accepts all this for some reason. She's like, "Oh, my poor mom." Like, no, it should be like, "What have you done to her?"
What the?
Yeah, and Dad, did you know about this? There are questions that should have been just fired.
Yeah.
And she didn't ask one of them. That
But
was,
she
I don't know.
but no, she has the Spielbergian like looking into the camera in the distance as she cries.
Spielbergian. I know exactly what you mean. She really did. Oh, yeah. God, so true.
And then she's like, Dad, give her the code. And eventually he types it in.
Yeah.
If they're giving middle management like the code to Cold Fusion, wouldn't they also give them like a kill code as well to like completely deactivate and shut down?
One would think.
If you're giving them one code, why not the other?
It would be safer that way, but they weren't exactly making intelligent decisions when they decided money could be made at the end of the world.
Yeah.
So I don't trust any of their judgment.
Back to Norm, and Bud seals the vault, trapping Norm in. And Bud's like, all right, you better get in your dad's pod. And then back to Lucy. Thank you for that. That was so important.
Oh.
And the fusion core's online. It says it's all ready to go. And for whatever reason, Moldaver doesn't just hit the button right then and there. She's like, "Oh, the Brotherhood's attacking. We have to go."
You know,
but it's on.
Punch.
But it's on.
Yeah, but she didn't do that, did she?
Because presumably that would also mean like the observatory would have unlimited power as well. I assume it's on the same grid.
Oh,
I would hope.
It might be helpful during an attack. I don't know.
No. Moldaver is a genius. She knows exactly what she is doing. And you are just haters.
But then everyone leaves. And for whatever reason, Hank, instead of just like, this is all wrong, she's lying, he just confirms everything. Oh, all right.
Oh, so now you know.
Pretty quick.
Awkward.
Yeah. I loved your mother, but she stopped being your mother when she left and she took you into danger. Facts. That's true. That I can't disagree with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
kids in the wasteland, or no.
Why would you do that to them? You deliberately took your children out of the safety of a vault and into this horrible wasteland because they found paradise with Moldaver. Give me a break.
She found lesbian paradise with Moldaver and decided to take it. See, this is what the communists want.
Right.
Lesbian paradise.
We get a big battle montage. I didn't really have much notes for this sequence.
Isn't it sad that I don't remember the battle at all?
Yeah, it's not really that engaging.
No.
But then the ghoul is suddenly there.
He rolls on up with his spurs, doesn't he?
He heard everyone go, "Oh my God. Is this it?" And he went, "I'm here to save the day. Don't you worry.
We need the ghoul."
I got you, darling. Don't you worry about it.
But the ghoul's there, and he's like, "Well, I used to wear power armor back in the day, and there was a problem with one of the connections. I wonder if the newer models fixed it." And then he just randomly shoots one of the guys, and he immediately dies. And he's like,
"Yeah,
I guess they didn't fix it."
X. Also, he sounded exactly like him. Well done.
Yeah, he does.
But like, he's a ghoul. He's, by the Brotherhood's definition, he's an abomination. So why aren't they immediately opening fire? Why are they letting him talk at all?
I don't know. That I didn't understand.
He's charming.
He is charming.
He has a 20 in charisma.
I mean, he does.
He does.
He made a savings throw.
He had a charisma saving throw.
Charisma. So he
Get a charisma saving throw, yeah.
Yeah, he did a charisma saving throw, rolled a nat 20 on top of his 20, immediately kills the guy and wins everyone over that he talks to.
There we go.
Yodel count 17.
Yeah.
What? Up. Hold on.
What? This is very important.
No, keep going. I'm just kidding.
But then they all open fire, and the ghoul shoots a power fusion core, and the lights and everything goes dark, and we have a very spooky scene. I don't know. It's atmospheric.
Yeah, that's a good
But they all have like automatic weapons, and they open fire, and the lights come back on, and it's just the ghoul left, and we have Yodel count 18. They all missed somehow.
God damn it!
They did. Every one of them.
Yeah, he also rolled a 20 on every throw. He just his dice is a 20.
It's just all 20s.
Yeah.
20.
He's got like a cheat dice, so it's just all 20s. Then a random headless power armor suit walks into the room where Lucy and Hank are. Because sure.
Yeah.
Maximus follows in, and he's like, "Hey, I'm Lucy's father. Free me." And he just does. And Lucy's like almost catatonic.
Yeah, she's not saying much.
It's like it's like, "No, I don't want to go with him." And Maximus is like looking really confused because like he was like, weren't you looking for your dad? And he's like, yeah, but he did it. He destroyed Shady Sands. And then her dad puts on the power suit armor.
Yeah.
And he's like 10 feet away from him, and that neither of them noticed it.
The boss battle.
He would have had to like empty out the dead body that was inside, climb in, and he does that all with like in a minute, and he's only like 5 feet away from him.
Oh my god. He had his dream pixie like superhero sequence where he changes outfits, and he did that off screen.
He does like a Sailor Moon transformation.
Yes. He did that off screen, and everyone stops when that happens. Okay.
I didn't think about any of that, him doing all that shit off screen, but you're right, he did. It would have been clunky. I didn't even cross my mind.
These are the things.
Think about it. I just thought he was creeping around somewhere else. But yeah, damn. I was quite impressed when he showed up wearing his suit. I was like, damn, that's got some balls. He's still gonna go at it. But yeah, that was totally ridiculous. I agree.
And then Maximus then tries to attack Hank because he's the one that destroyed Shady Sands, and then Hank does my favorite thing ever. He bitch slaps his Maximus unconscious.
Did him a favor. He Captain Marveled him. It's all right.
That was a boss move. Good go for you, middle management.
Just like, get out. Just get out of here.
Shut the fuck up.
But then Lucy grabs Maximus's gun, and she points it at her dad, and Hank's like, come on, we know you're not doing it. And then he gets shot from behind from the ghoul. I don't know how the bullet like perfectly grazes his cheek. Like, how did the ghoul get that shot?
I don't know, but he did,
Westerns.
didn't he?
He did westerns, so it makes sense.
But the ghoul remembers meeting Hank all those years ago, and he demands to know where his family is. Yodel count 19.
Yodeling.
Yeah. And then Hank looks at him ominously, and then he just runs away instead of just answering the question because we need drama.
Because we need a second season.
Because we need that to be the plot line for season 2, apparently.
Yeah, he takes off.
And then we see many Brotherhood people and Moldaver's cult members are all dead from the battle. And the ghoul offers to take Lucy with her, with him, so that they could find her dad. And she's like, "But you let him go." And he's like, "Well, it's easier to track a stuck pig than just ask them where they're going." I'm not sure that's true, but okay. But then Lucy then shoots her mom to end that terrible existence. And then she kisses Maximus goodbye and they leave. And she has to say her line, "Okie dokie."
Yeah, I've gotten over it. I'm going to continue saying that line in my everyday life. I've done it my whole life. She doesn't get to take that word. I'm taking my word back.
Maximus wakes up. Moldaver comes in wounded, and she starts up the generator. And she grabs the dead corpse's hand, like, "We did it, Rose." And my note here is literally, "Oh, shut up, Miss Power to the people."
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I hate you.
Yeah, she's such a horrible character. And when I was taking notes this morning about Moldaver, Becky summed it up. She's like Kathy Bates from Misery, but they're portraying her as a good person.
Oh God, yes.
I've never seen that. I've never seen Misery.
Ooh, it's. I wouldn't say the gore is not as intense in the book, but Kathy Bates brings this character to life.
Yes.
Oh, I know the story. I know the story.
Yeah, she is Annie. She is Annie. So for that alone, her performance alone, and I forget who the guy was in that.
James Caan.
Okay, yeah, for their performances alone, it's worth a watch at least once.
Okay. Almost done.
Okay. So they're looking over, the lights turning back on the ruins of LA. And again, with no means of production, the lights just will eventually burn out, and then they don't have any power because the power is meaningless at that point. And then the heartless murderer spends her final moments moral grandstanding for Maximus. Like, shut up, just die.
Right.
But then she dies. My note is literally good.
Agreed.
But then the Brotherhood people all come in and they all think that he killed Moldaver, and so everyone's like, he's a knight now. What?
That's how that works. Well, then why did
does killing the enemy leader automatically grant you a promotion?
I mean, I guess it's definitely one of the perks. Kill a leader, become a knight.
But Maximus isn't the one that actually shot her. Is there a guy who's like, but she's my kill. I'm the one that shot her.
Exactly.
The Ghoul and Dogmeat and Lucy all start walking together. Then we cut to a Deathclaw sent skull because we need to have more member berries, and it is definitely setting up season 2.
Is that what that was?
That was a Deathclaw skull, yeah.
They look big.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are.
Well, I didn't catch that until I watched season 2. I was just like, oh, okay, it's a weird skull. Now I know what it is.
Yep.
But when I first saw this, yeah, I didn't make any connection with it at all.
But then we see Hank, and he gets the final shot of the season. He's walking towards New Vegas.
And everyone that was a huge fan of Fallout all died simultaneously.
Like he walked from LA to Vegas in like a day. How did he do that?
Like, can't
Hey.
they fly in those things, or are they just for jumping?
Hey,
Like cross country sprinting.
It depends on how powerful your booster is.
do
Okay.
y'all remember when Sauron
Badger?
and yes, do y'all remember when Sauron and the Rings of Power teleported to Mordor?
I do.
I do too.
Same energy.
Good point. They use
Also
that
done by
for-
Amazon Prime.
Good point.
I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Alright.
Oh, no. But I will take the time to say, you know what? I tell you, I really enjoyed these 2 episodes so much more before I talk to y'all about them.
I'm
You say it, I can't unsee it.
I'm so happy I've ruined your joy, Arwen.
Hey.
You know,
You're fine. You're fine, Arwen. I unironically love the movie Moonfall. Okay, you can like this show.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I was just okay. I watched them this morning, and watching them, I didn't catch a whole lot of shit that Josh can't catch. I mean, Sensei, your eye for detail, and now I'm just like, oh my god, he's so right. But some of it I did catch, and I was some of the more obvious things, and I was like, I don't know if that would work. Okay, well, we'll move right on. But then some of these other things, I'm dying because I'm like, shit, you're right. I still enjoyed them, but yeah, they're kind of a mess. I won't.
For me, the whole for me, my 3 biggest issues are Moldaver being treated as a good person at the end when she is not. The whole thing with Lucy's mom is like that even if the entire massacre that happened in episode 1 did not occur, and like they just came in and took her dad and that was it. Just the thing with her mom is enough to tell me she's an evil person.
Yeah.
Yeah, and remember how we were talking before, how y'all kind of what were you saying about Lucy, that you were expecting a little more character development than just the perky okie dokie, and I was like, well, I kind of see because she's not really exposed yet. The situation with her mother, this would be the perfect time to see her break.
Yes.
Totally lose her fucking mind break.
Yep.
This would have been the moment.
Yep.
Sorry. Yeah. And they didn't do that, and they were going for a shock. What did you say? Spielbergian looks into the camera?
Spielbergian, yeah.
Spielbergian. I mean, that's what they were doing, and that was not the time for that.
That's so good.
Laura Dern is the queen of the Spielbergian look, by the way. She just is.
Yes.
But anyway, I enjoyed them. I did. But yeah, they're yes, some stinker moments, I gotta admit. Thank you, Harrison Sensei.
You're welcome.
But it's okay because I've been inoculated to criticism of the show from Jester and Lanu. So I'm good with it because they really are just like, oh my god, y'all. And I respect them for that, though. That's their lore. I get it. I understand why they feel that way. Mm-hmm. Totally.
Believe me.
Totally accept it.
When Wonder Woman 1984 happened, I understand where you're coming from, guys.
I can't see it. I want to, but I haven't let
myself
yet.
Don't
do it.
Yeah, that's why. Because I don't want to ruin my,
He watched it by himself and then watched it with me.
Oh my god.
So I wouldn't have to suffer alone.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Seeing that horrible thing twice.
I remember watching it with Becky, and we were both just like, "Oh my god!"
They made Wonder Woman a rapist, and
Yeah.
I just can't ever get over that.
No.
That just irredeemable as far as I'm concerned.
God.
I don't even.
Season 2 next week.
Yeah, are you looking
Oh.
forward to that, Erin? So
I get to learn about the stuff that is new.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. And, I will say, I mentioned something to Loki. I said, oh, the Black Chick's going to be in charge of Vault 32.
Uh-huh.
That seems like, it seems like they almost would be better off. And he laughed in my face. So,
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And I was like, what? And he was like, don't worry about it. You'll see.
You'll be fine.
You'll see.
I have to
It's fine.
rewatch season 2 again. I've watched season 1. I've watched over and over. Season 2. I've watched I think once through. So I'm going to rewatch this. Absolutely, I would anyway. But it'll be a refresher for me.
This will be my second time through season 2.
So I'm interested to see what I remember.
Season 1 was hard for me to get through because I knew where it was headed, and I was just not happy where it was heading. Because I got a general idea, and then I saw a lot of the last episode. So
Okay.
I kind of, the most I'd seen of the show was the last episode. Didn't really set me up for success with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now I get to watch season 2.
Now we're doing season start next week.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just
1
going to
and
go
2?
straight into it. Yes.
All right.
We're going to go straight into it, and that will give us, assuming we're all good, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means the season finale will be the 16th of May. Now, potentially, one of those weekends, it might be further back. One of those weekends, it's Mother's Day weekend. So,
Right.
Yeah.
that might be one of those, So, whenever that's going on for people, because I know sometimes they celebrate it, like, different, not on that. So, if anyone here, we'll just skip Mother's Day weekend, and we can just do it on, like, the 23rd. That's it for everybody?
Okay.
Or whatever it is. So, okay. No, it's on the 10th. So whatever. If it's the 9th, whatever that weekend is, just let me know. If we all got plans, we'll just go. We'll skip over that. Or we can just skip over it on the 9th. That's fine. So
that will work.
And that would leave us on the 23rd. Would be when we would finish. That's 1, 2, 3 days or 3 weeks until House of the Dragon season 3 comes out. Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
Yeah.
And I am looking forward to that. It's one of those. It's like, oh, I don't know if I like it. I can't look away though. I have to see it through.
So I know we talked about doing something in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think 3 weeks is going to be enough for that. And plus, I don't think we have anything going on after House of the Dragon. That we've talked about covering.
I don't think so.
We interested in doing the thing we talked about doing after season 3 of House of the Dragon?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So, in that case, since there's going to be 3 weeks of us kind of juggling, you two know season 2. All right. If there are a few episodes in there that we need to just have a 1 episode show about, because they're that great, just let me know.
Okay.
And just think about that. These first 2 episodes, are we good to do 1 and 2 in that regard?
I think so.
I don't remember how long episode 1 of season 2 is. That might be worth looking into.
Okay. Fallout
That's true. I didn't think about that.
into run times.
Because they're longer episodes anyway, aren't they? Or are they standard 45?
Well, like the first episode of season 1 was pretty long.
Okay, so we're probably gonna have to solo episode 8. Episode 8 is an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, I do not remember that being that long.
I'm trying to think too. I know a lot
And-
happened.
Episode 1 is an hour and 3 minutes, and then the next longest episode is episode 6. That's 58 minutes. But I'm also talking about the density. So let's just say we're gonna split up 7 and 8. Let's just knock that out.
That's fair.
Okay,
That's fair.
that's a lot. So we'll knock that out, and then y'all just let me know if there's any episodes that you go, oh, yeah, we need to talk about that for like 3 hours. Instead.
Kind of like the Ghoul Mom. We could have gone on that forever.
We probably should have separated
Oh.
7 and 8.
We probably should have.
I didn't even think about that, but there was a lot to say toward the end of it.
So are we doing just episode 1 next week?
You know what? How about that? Well, let's only do episode 1 next week. Okay? We'll separate 1 and 2 and 7 and 8. And then we'll have an extra weekend. If y'all want to take a week off before House of the Dragon, we'll do that. So, is that a deal with everybody?
So would it be like 1, then 2, 3, then 4, 5, then
Something
6,
like that.
7, 8? Okay.
Something like that.
That'll
So
work. Yeah, whatever y'all want to do is fine.
Yes.
Just let me know.
And if there's another one we need to solo out, that's fine as well.
Okay.
Yay!
So we're aiming for about 3 hours for these. So if you don't, Josh, if you start watching something and you go, Eris, we got it.
If he looks at his notebook and he's got 50 fucking page of notes for a 15-minute scene, you know.
I wrote a dissertation, and I'm
It's gonna
halfway
need
into
to
the
be a
episode.
It,
A full-length show for it.
it took me 8 episodes before I figured out how I could best use Gemini to help me take my notes.
Really?
Yeah,
Is
so
that
like
is that Gemini? Oh, Gemini.
Yeah.
I got what you're saying. Okay.
yeah, so like I would write down the notes I have for a scene. Then I would save it. So like it processes it. It does its like like, oh, so what you're saying is this. I will then just hit edit and go into the next scene for that one. That way I can just continue my notes, and it's all just one giant text.
That's cool.
Makes it much easier for me to read it later,
Yeah, that is very cool.
instead of having to like scroll through like multiple chats like I had been doing.
Yes. All right,
Yay,
y'all.
Fallout.
I got stuff to do to prep for WrestleMania, mainly noms. And I'm gonna watch this, and I hope to God somebody punches Cat Gaffey in the face tonight. That would be amazing. Yeah.
All right.
I do unironically think Randy Orton and Cody will have the best match of the entire WrestleMania, though.
Potentially.
Well, I hope
How
y'all
about
enjoy
this?
it.
The best male match. Yes. I will say that. I don't know about the best female match because
They're not females.
I'm super. I will kick your ass. I'm leaving. All right, I'm hungry. I'm leaving. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye,
for
everybody.
coming.
Bye, y'all.
Josh.